Vince and Seb in the evening. That was beautiful. Welcome back to Topical Madness with Vince and Seb. The podcast where we talk random stuff. Yeah, how you been, big man? It's been like a week since you've started work again?
Yeah, I've been back at work for about a week now, and
Because last week's was when you were back at work as well, wasn't it? Yeah, for sure.
So apparently there's value in work. I'm yet to find that. So I'm just slowly crying every day.
I feel that. Because that's my life.
Be free.
Sweet. So apart from work, I'm assuming we've discussed a bit about the 3 specials of the comedy series. I've given it the working title of What Next, because it's what next after university. So the first episode is graduation. The second is gonna be the Christmas special.
Yep.
And then the finale is called Homeward Bound, because for the first time your character returns to London in the company of Annie, and they go back to London for a reason, which we'll get into. But yeah, so we got 3 specials. You've been working on the pilot teleplay, so the dialogue. I've been working on the Christmas special story, and then at some point I'll send that through to you. I think I did send that through to you.
You sent it to me back already.
Yeah, for sure. And then from tomorrow I'll start on the Homeward Bound story and get some temp dialogue in there. So I'm fucking excited to get these worked on. 3 specials, co-written by us Muppets, starring a bunch of randos and you and one of our guests today. Actually, both of our guests today, because one's main cast and one's a guest star. So let's introduce our guests. So we've got special guest Kristina. Say hello.
Hi everybody, I am so glad to be back.
Our first returning guest.
Yeah, our first returning guest.
I feel so proud. Thank you so much for having me again.
Thanks for putting up with us.
Last time,
Thanks for putting up with us.
Always.
Oh yeah.
I'm just too afraid to say no to you, to be honest.
In fear of the slap.
No, it's the slap I want. It's her.
It's the slap I want, yo.
It's that again. I'm too afraid of.
Yeah, well, it's the slap you'll get next time.
Oh. So Christina's our... Oh, his phone died. So Christina's our second lead, or our co-lead, playing Annie Brie, and I love the name that I got. It's the best one. It's the best one.
I love the name you picked.
It's Annie Brie. And now you two know why it's Annie Brie, but for the people at home, the last time Kristina came on as a guest on the show, we were all discussing what actors would play who in a film or TV series, and I decided the TV actress that would play Kristina would be Alison Brie, who played Annie Edison in Community. And so I mixed Annie the character and Alison the actress and put their names together. So Annie Brie. So yeah, and we got some right funny names. My name, Michael Xavier, Professor Michael Xavier, Professor Miguel Javier, as we call it. Miguel Javier. The first name named after my grandfather, and then the surname named after a certain Professor Xavier. If you don't get the reference, just I'm crying. If you didn't get the reference, I'm crying. So yeah, Professor Michael Xavier. And I wanted, like, the poshest English name ever. I wanted Michael to be like that prick. Oh yes, right, welcome class. I hate you all. And you could have spoken like this. That's a tragedy. Are we doing that? Did you write that in?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. So...
We wrote it in, but we're going to tweak it a bit more. We need to go over the again to make sure it's actually funny.
Yeah. Would help. Would help.
I don't know. I don't think that's how comedies work.
Maybe. Anyways, moving onwards to our other guest, Ryan. Hello, buddy. How you been?
Yeah, not bad. Yeah, it's my first time on
On the new
show.
podcast. Yes,
Podcast.
Ryan's been with me from the other podcast, and our films, and our TV show. Man, you're on everything I do. Protectors of Time. I force you into things. Like, yeah, I force everybody into things. What? Your second lead of Protectors of Time.
Yeah.
Third lead in the Seiken franchise, part of the Trinity. And what else? Rather Late Program. You've been on a couple of times. Yeah, you were my first returning guest on that podcast.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, and then you're going to be in the live action films we're doing this and next year coming up. You're going to be George in A Writer's Tale, and you're going to be whatever the other character's name is in the depressing one. Yeah. But then again, in the other one, in the depressing one, your character's basically moved to America, I think, which is based off of you, because you want to move to America, right?
Yeah, that's a plan.
Eventually. I mean, you debated with Australia the other day.
Yeah,
Or New Zealand.
Options are open. But I had to graduate first. So.
How is that even a debate? Like, pick Australia, man.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to die by a giant spider in it.
That's the thing. Like, they say get killed by the police or get killed by spiders.
Yeah. Hey,
You
Izzy's from
literally
there.
don't have anything
Izzy's
else to
from
say,
there.
so-
Like, God. Oh, do you remember her? She was a nutter. If she's watching this, don't kill me.
I'm thinking Canada these days, Canada.
Canada! Vancouver's the place to be. That's where all the filming happens.
It's gonna
But
be
Toronto's
tough,
pretty.
though. They're so friendly, you're not even allowed to swear.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen with a Scotsman if I went up there. Like, yo, honest. Pass me the fucking bag. Anyway, so welcome to our two guests. Welcome back to one and welcome to the other. So, firstly, we're going to get into our snack of the week, because we normally get that out of the way, so we can munch them during the podcast. So
Christina's so excited.
Oh mate, I'm feeling it as well. I've been waiting for 2 days to open these, right?
I've never seen her so happy.
Well, I am really excited because this brings up a lot of
It's
childhood
childhood memories, isn't it?
It's the best, and I don't think I've had a Kinder Surprise egg since I went to my grandpa's house in primary school, and he always gave us some. So he hid
My
them
gran
because
did the
I-
same. Like, I don't think I've had one since I was about 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to level with you guys. I had one last night, so it's been like...
Yeah, you cheeky bastard. You cheeky
Did you
bastard.
one of the pack?
I had 6.
Yeah, he had 2 boxes and he ate one. With your missus.
Yeah, she had one.
Yeah, it's not all me. It's not all me, it's her.
No. She put the pressure.
She put the pressure on. Like she turned on the heating.
Mate, yeah, this is like rehab all over again, guys.
Yo.
Careful.
It was her
Did
fault.
she make you do something you didn't want to do?
I was very uncomfortable, guys.
You were very uncomfortable, yo.
If anyone would like to send a social worker
The social worker. Yo,
Please don't.
she'll be kicking you out in a couple of minutes after the podcast because please, we need to do this with him. So yeah, so Kinder Surprise is our snack of the week. Let's open them up, guys.
Are we opening them? Okay.
Go for it.
Finally.
Open them up. Finally.
I'm going to do a princess one first.
I don't know what's in what.
I've been holding them for so long, I feel like they're melted.
Are they
on my
melted?
hand.
Yeah. I think the mic is gonna, for me especially, it's gonna pick up all the scrunching that I'm doing.
I don't actually want the chocolate so bad, I just want the toy.
Yeah, I want the toy. We're comparing the toys.
Oh my god,
Oh,
there's parts in it.
Yo.
Got like 4 little parts here.
Oh, you gotta build it.
Kind of. I'm not sure how to, but I
No.
refuse to use instructions. I refuse to use them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Why?
Because I'm an engineer, I can do this without.
That's what all the engineers say.
With me, it's true.
What is... Can you build anything, Kristina?
Anything.
Anything.
I don't get what mine's supposed to be.
Oh shit, look at this.
What do you have?
Got a fairy.
What's that?
You got a fairy.
Princess thing.
Cute. I have like 2 little birds sitting on something.
I got a cat.
See that?
I don't know what this bit is for.
I'm not quite sure what it's for.
Hmm.
It's not the best gift I've gotten, but
What you got, big man? What you got?
I got a witch.
You got a
What
witch?
this is.
I thought you said bitch for a minute. I was like, what?
That's like, yeah. Well, because I think the ones we've got is like fairy witch kind of.
Oh, this is sick. This is actually pretty cool. What is this?
what is that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is that like one of
It's like a mini TV. Wait, I don't know if it shows, but it changes like as you turn.
Oh, yeah.
Can you put Netflix on there?
Cool. If it doesn't stream online, it's not good enough.
Yeah, for a toy coming in a chocolate egg.
Hey, they got an app now for the toys.
They got an app for the toy.
They got an app, like, to scan the code to get the Kinder Surprise app.
Oh, I can't be asked.
Fucking hell.
So-
Can't be asked.
Can you actually assemble your toys though?
Yeah, what was that?
Can you assemble your toys?
Mine's fully made.
See, I told you. Back in the day,
We could build
like,
them.
they were-
Yeah.
you could build them, and then you could actually play with them.
You can put wings on this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah,
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You spin them around, and it says, you can, like,
I'm gonna open my second one and see if I can still.
Wait, hold on. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Oh, Quentin! Is that Quentin?
Yeah, Quentin.
Sorry, for the people at home, his brother is called Oliver, but he looks like a character on the Big Les show on YouTube, and I call him Quentin.
in,
He hates it, doesn't he?
at uni, I used to get one of these, like, every Thursday, like, halfway, like, in the lecture break.
Mm.
And so now, some drawer in my flat, I've just got, like, a drawer full of, minions that I've just got from these.
I love it.
And I wish they did the minions again.
Oh mate. Well, get another Minion film and then you're for sure.
Well, there's supposed to be one next year, isn't it?
Next year is it? Hmm.
Next year?
Oh my god, this one won't open. Oh my
Wait,
god.
what? There's a new Minion film coming.
Next year I think.
Cool.
Oh shit.
I'm so excited. It's about, like, Gru as a kid. It's actually, like,
Is it a prequel? Is it a prequel?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a prequel.
Oh shit, I got 2 dogs.
You got two dogs.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty happy with mine.
Yeah, man.
We've got some nice little Tweety birds.
This is some serious.
We'll have to make some pictures with our toys for the chat.
You'll have
Yeah.
to bring you'll have to bring that to the barbecue. We'll all live together.
Yeah. Yeah. You okay, big man? Sounds like you're fucking dying over there.
Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Maybe it's time.
Yo, is it just because you haven't seen my housemate in a while?
Wait, what?
You know what I'm talking about. You
I have no
dirty
clue what you're talking
bastard. You dirty bastard.
Jeez.
You lying dirty bastard. So for the people at home, the podcast is going quite slow at the moment because we're munching on chocolate.
Yeah.
We're going to get back into it in a minute, eventually.
Kinder, give us
Eat and talk. That's impolite.
That is very true.
Oh man.
I am gonna open a second one though.
I've done that.
What? This is a Stegosaurus. But with armor.
Why have you got the good ones?
What? Because I'm the fucking best.
Your Stegosaurus is not as cool as my birds, bro.
Well, my
It's not as cool as my birds.
Stegosaurus would trample your birds. And then eat the trees that they left off.
Okay.
And then the knight will just kind of sit there a bit shocked about how extreme the sky is.
Bruh.
Oh shit, these move?
Oh shit, these move.
What? Hang on.
Dude, I got a car. Okay.
You got a car? Yo.
And stickers, so
I'm
I
gonna
can
open my final
decorate
one
my
now,
car.
but no, I'm not going to.
Right, I'm gonna go on to number 3.
Oh, you're going straight on.
Going straight on, mate. I'm so hungry, mate.
You're so hungry. Well, you've been working all day, so fair enough.
I've been working.
You've been
Working
admiring my pictures.
Hey Vince, did you do that before?
Sure.
Yeah, you should load it now.
It's loading.
Load it now.
Might take a couple of weeks. Yo.
Oh, mate.
I forgot how good this is.
Childhood memories, isn't it? I'm having nostalgic feelings.
No, do I dip it in my drink?
I mean, talk
Don't!
about it.
No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. You do this every week. First you dip a Jaffa cake into your Guinness, and then you dip whatever custard cream into your booze. Don't ruin my childhood chocolate egg, man.
What are you dunking it in?
Gin.
No, don't.
That could actually work.
Too much good can be a bad thing, man. Too much good can be a bad thing.
Should we do that one at the barbecue on Friday?
Oh yeah, I'm not at that one, so go for it.
Yeah. I'll bring some Kinder Surprise eggs and we can do that.
Shall we?
Oh my god, go away.
Yeah, I'll post some info about that at some point.
Well, it's fine now. I've got my carer taking me on the 7th. Yo. Much love. Much love.
To be honest, I'm a bit disappointed now because now I've opened it and like my whole anticipation's gone.
Yeah.
I'm not so excited anymore.
That's gutting. That's gutting.
Really hard to do.
Oh man. What about you? How many did you open, mate?
Mate.
To Ryan, the one who hasn't actually talked yet. You quiet? You shy? Like you mute now? Like what's going on?
I think
he is muted. I can't hear you for shit.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, damn right, you numbnuts. Like
This whole time I was talking to myself.
you were talking to Quentin, weren't you?
Yeah, man, and then I left it on mute.
Did you think we were ignoring you?
No,
No, because he could hear us, right?
It's been a long quarantine.
It's been a long 5 months.
It's not been 5 months, dude.
It's been 5 months since I've been in lockdown.
March, yeah?
Yeah, I left in the start of March.
Start of March.
Yeah.
Lockdown didn't start until like the 20th of March.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, there's still like... Wait, how many months?
March, April to May, May to
Yeah.
June, June to July. So we're at 4 months now.
Yeah, 4 months is still quite a long time.
Yeah, innit?
It's a long time.
Yeah, but...
I mean, lockdown didn't start at the beginning of March.
But I left Kingston on the 3rd of March. So it's been 5 months since I've left Kingston, alright?
We have to go back. We have to leave uni. Well, but wait, you guys go to Kingston. You all go to Kingston, don't you? No.
Yeah.
They've all done, man.
Yeah, I do.
I did go to Kingston, but I graduated.
Oh, you graduated? Okay, that's good. Yeah. But you couldn't. Did you graduate or did you?
Did you graduate? I mean, that's a question I would ask Vince as well, but I'm assuming he got out.
They let me. Yeah, they let me go.
It's not you. It's no, it is you.
Thanks for the money.
Thanks for
we hate you. But you paid on time, so here's your certificate.
Yeah, but you paid on time, so here's your certificate.
Maybe just explain that you've graduated a while ago, not just this summer.
What, are you 24? Are you 24 now?
I will be 24. I graduated 2 years ago.
Oh shit, that's not bad.
Oh wow. Pretty young.
Don't ever just enter the working world. Just do something else.
Just wing it. Try.
Man, I'm going back to acting, you know.
Travel the world, guys. Move.
Man, I don't have money. I need to get the jobs first. I need to get the acting money, because that pays well, and then I'll be able to go.
Mate,
Unless I get a job abroad,
real estate.
and then they pay for the flight and accommodation. Most companies do. When I was doing when I was doing Spectre, they paid for a flight and accommodation. It's Bond, innit?
Man, I could do private accommodation.
Bond, innit?
I want to live in a house with other students. That's what I have to do this September. But I mean,
Mate, it's because you're a student. You move into a house with housemates, or you go into halls again. Unless you're mentored.
I'm not going to this year. I'm going into student housing, which I don't know. I feel like it's different because everyone that I know argues with their flatmates when they're not in halls. So I'm just like dreading.
Oh no, we just don't talk to each other.
Halls, you argue with your flatmates though. Like halls is when you do.
That's what I would have. Yeah, I mean, you don't move in with your housemates if you're gonna argue the whole time.
Yeah, halls are weird.
Yeah, halls are right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, to them again.
Yo, I'm still on a high from passing through third year. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm in a good mood, you know. It's been a while. It's what?
You're just vibing.
I don't. Yo, I vibed for like 30 seconds when I went to Kingston on Saturday. No, it was Sunday.
Oh,
Yeah, it was Sunday. 30 seconds out the big window.
Did you actually vibe up there? Were you just looking out the window?
Yeah, for like 30 seconds I was chilling, and then my dad like screamed out from the car, and he was like, "Hurry the fuck up!" I was like, "Oh shit."
See, I can't believe you came to Kingston and didn't come visit.
Yo, I sent you an apology message and a picture of proof of life of my mug, like the left-handed mug. Yo, I was supposed to buy that today, but I didn't know if I wanted to send it to Kingston or if I wanted to send it here. Because if I send it to Kingston and then it comes when I'm not in Kingston or when I'm in court, there's nowhere to leave it. Like, so, I don't know.
Just for context, Seb is going to court. We've had our first lawsuit.
Yeah, it's from the last podcast with Kristina when I ranted at that guy outside our window. Jamie ratted on us, and you... Shut the fuck up, man. It's a joke.
Has he told
Relax.
us to apologise again?
Relax, man. No, because I said Jamie ratted on us, and then he's like, "What the hell, man? I didn't do shit." I'm like, "It's a joke. Relax."
Jamie gets in on our...
Man, he's the one who tells me to do this shit. Oh, come on, man. Anyway. Anyways, moving on. Yeah, it still seems like I'm having a conversation to myself, doesn't it? Because he's muted.
Is Jamie real? Have you just been lying this entire time?
I've sent you a fucking picture. You should know what he looks like,
you
man.
could have taken a photo. Mate, Google Images exist.
Have you seen the clapper which says Dinsmore Films?
Mate,
Wait, who is Jamie?
You know who Jamie is.
Have I met him?
Yeah, we've done a film with him.
Oh, yeah.
Ginger Man. He went to Edinburgh with us last year. Or the year before.
Oh,
yeah,
that
year before.
Jamie.
Yeah,
That
no
Jamie.
shit, that Jamie. The Scottish Jamie.
The ginger.
Yes, the ginger. What?
Oh, man, I had no clue.
Yeah, he's
All
our
this time I thought
producer.
it was a different Jamie. I had no clue it was Jamie Weaver.
Yeah, man. So clear.
That's so weird. so embarrassing.
Yo.
All the way to Edinburgh with him.
Oh,
When I
man.
went to fucking Scotland.
Bruh. I love that.
Yeah, that's good.
Such an
Yeah.
such an. Yeah, no,
Edinburgh,
he
man.
does remember you. He's making it. He's making it up.
Yeah.
He's sending me pop-up messages. Does he not remember the 3 nights we spent together in a hotel?
No.
Like,
No, I feel bad. I do know
don't
who
guilt
it is,
trip
I
you,
know.
yeah. Don't
Yeah,
guilt trip you about the 3 nights you spent in a hotel room with him. Like,
No, I loved him, but I just don't. I didn't know it was him. That invitation.
mate, you see how much arguments you cause when you're not even on the script, man. You know how much arguments he causes when he's not even on screen. It's what the fuck, man. What am I supposed to say?
You know, just ignore him.
Shut the hell up, man. Yeah,
So don't
okay.
let yourself be bullied by Jamie.
Yeah, but really, just let him be. Mute him and turn off the camera, and it's fine.
No, not that camera set.
Not yours, his.
Oh no, I'm getting recurring calls, but I have to keep hanging up because I'm doing the podcast.
So popular.
Is it in Boston?
Huh? What?
Why are they calling again and again?
Oh, it's my granddad.
Oh,
But he always keeps pressing redial because he called me before the podcast, and then he always presses redial when he's trying to phone someone else. So he types in someone else's phone number, but then presses redial, and then presses phone. So it's like that cancels out the number he's typed in, and then it calls the redial number. So it's so annoying. I have to explain this to him like every week, and he's like, I don't get it. I'm typing in the right number, and I'm like, yeah, but you're pressing redial, and he's like, no, I'm not. I'm like, what you want? Yes, you. Yo, he's gone
Yeah,
nuts.
see, it's like me not knowing how Facebook Messenger, the app, works.
Yo, should we just move to MSN from that?
Yes,
Can we go
please.
back to MSN? Like back in the
MSN
day?
forever.
Yo,
Mate,
MSN.
I never used
thinking that. Mate,
That's a
it was so
callback.
much
Yo.
fun.
Nobody's actually using it. It's just
Oh my
us
God.
reminiscing about
The old
good
days.
old days.
Oh,
The Empire. I mean,
Right.
yeah, the Empire. The Empire. Yeah, Britishness intensifies. Yeah. Oh, that was a good phone case. That was a good phone case. Yo, so. Oh man, I'm dying. No, I am genuinely dying.
Because you're just fucked.
That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I am fucked.
Gentlemen.
Doctor approved. Doctor approved. I am just fucked. In the head, probably, but I'm fucked as well. I'm done. You can host this by yourself, right, mate? You can talk.
I can do this, mate.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do
All right.
this.
Bye,
Come
bye,
on.
guys. Bye.
It's the Vince show.
I'm going.
So,
My nightmare.
first off,
Your nightmare, yo.
wow, that's. I mean, that only hurts my soul and my feelings. So thanks for that.
Yeah.
But I know.
Nothing important.
No,
No.
that's real. Real to me. But I know you thrive off my pain, so it's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god, is everyone's cameras dying today? It's like everyone's falling over.
yeah, shitty.
Man.
Shitty.
I know your Christmas presents already. Phone holders. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Man, how much am I buying for you guys? Fuck me.
Hey, man, I'm at work. I ain't got time for this shit.
You get a phone holder. You get a phone holder. Everyone gets a phone holder.
Can we claim it as a company expense?
Bro, we have no budget.
Definitely.
We have no budget.
We will have a budget if we get a company expense.
Can we put it on your company?
I don't own a company.
No, but on the company you work for. I mean, you're allowed some expenses, right?
They won't give me a company card. For us.
Yo, that's so bad.
I'm upset.
Yeah, when Dinsmore Films has a budget, we'll get there. The first thing we're gonna do is buy a camera, which is not a phone. Eventually.
That's the dream.
That's the dream. Camera to actually film stuff with.
Lighting.
Just to say it, you use the phrase "that's the dream" way too much.
But that is the dream.
Yeah.
Everything's the dream with you.
That's the How I Met Your Mother joke, though, isn't it? Like,
I know it is. Yeah, it is.
That's the dream. Please, yo.
That's the dream, Christina.
That's the dream.
Well, we've already figured out suits, whiskey, cigars.
Suits, whiskey,
Robert
cigars.
Barney, high fives. So.
Yeah, that is
I
us,
demand the highest of fives.
So, mate, should we do it? Just smack our phones.
Oh fuck. Oh no, that's the recording. God. Oh shit. Oh no. Bye guys. Yeah, the shortest podcast ever with 2 guests. 2 guests.
The guests had to take over.
Bye guys. Me and Vince are going on to another call. See you later.
Well, at this point, should we just talk about their audio play? We'll just take it over.
Yeah. You talk about whatever. We'll see. We'll see who. I actually won't see you till the 7th. Actually, guys.
Ryan and I, we're just gonna start talking about the play, and we're gonna take it over, and you can do whatever.
Hey, you're a film person. You know how to bullshit your way through it. You're fine, man. I've taken you through enough of my projects to like he's gone through enough. I mean he's producing like all of them, so you know I've taken you through enough of my stuff that you could bullshit your way through it with Kristina. Yeah. Right, Vince, you want to go on to another call? Right, let's go.
Original.
Yeah, Netflix original. Yes.
That's us.
Yeah.
Not stolen.
No.
So, should we take our business to Amazon Prime? That's where we're wanted.
I love that.
What about HBO, man? That's where the money's at.
Do you know what? I feel like I'd thrive on HBO.
Oh, mate, that's 100%. HBO is where we would thrive. It's where John Oliver's thriving on Last Week Tonight, so of course we'd survive there.
You should just fly over to America as it is, you know. They'll love you over there.
Man, he kicked me out for being partly Asian.
They'll
Well,
love
you have been to Wuhan in the last 14 days, though.
Just because
He'd probably assume I had.
Probably.
Yeah.
You'd go.
Probably. He'd take a look at me, up, down, and be like, right, send him back. Nah, cheers. Yo, do you remember the last time I went last year and I got stopped at fucking border control because they fucking had to check me over 3 times? Fucking bastards. Like, what? I was... yeah, because I was too British for them. Like, fucking... What? The first one I went up and I used my Scottish accent. And I was like, right, I'm here to... And he was like, stop talking, please. Let me ask the questions. And I'm like, sorry, you go ahead, big man. And he was like, I don't like the sarcasm. And I'm like, I'm not fucking... Okay, I'm done. I'll be quiet. I don't talk. And then he says, what are you doing here today? And I'm like, I'm here to get another flight to Florida, because I was in Atlanta at the time. So I was like, I'm here to cross over to go to Florida for a holiday with my girlfriend at the time. And he was like, no, I mean what you're doing in America, not in Atlanta. And I was like, it's the same fucking answer. I'm here to get another flight to Florida to have a holiday with my girlfriend. He was like, can you say that in English, please? Genuinely said that. So I used the English accent and I was like, I'm here in Atlanta to go to Florida to have a holiday or vacation with my girlfriend. And vacation, because they understand that word. And the guy was like, thank you for telling me the answer to my question for the 4th time. I was like, don't get snotty with me, man. I'll fucking, yo. Anyway, so he wrote down something on a piece of paper, and then he looked at his mate who was standing to the side, and then he walked off, and I was like, oh shit, am I being thrown in prison or some shit? Like, what's going on? He was talking to his mate for like 5 minutes, and then his mate came back. I was like, am I gonna miss my flight? Like, yo. Anyway, he was speaking to his other mate, and then the other mate took over, and he was like, yeah, he went out for lunch, and I'm like, he couldn't finish me before he went off for yo. The hell shit show are you running over here, you fucking
that's
yanks?
gonna take a while.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, I was like, can you not do me, but can you do me? And, you know, can you deal with me, and then...
Anything to get on a flight at this point, really.
Yeah, I will do anything, question mark.
The best trip to a porno ever.
Yo, fucking... Oh, man.
Security.
And I'm like, why do you have to be so fucking... I don't know, the thing that got to me was speaking English, and I was like, I'm using English. Okay, fine. Which is, my accent is pretty tame anyway. Like, when I change it to an English accent, it's not that much different at the moment, you know? And then, just, can you say, what are you doing in America, not just in Atlanta? And it's the same fucking answer. It's just like... Man. Anyways, that's my America trip. Oh, man. Anyway, they're so annoying. I'm probably never allowed back in the country after saying that. So, and no more jobs in America for me. So, we are all doing a comedy special, as I mentioned in the introduction. Yeah, so we're doing 3 specials. The graduation, which is the pilot. Then we're doing the Christmas special. And then we're doing the finale, which is called Homeward Bound. And so, yeah, so, I mean, the pilot, Christmas special, and the finale, the names at the moment are Graduation for episode 1. Jordan Gets a Christmas Job for episode 2. And episode 3 is going to be Homeward Bound. Episode 2 at the moment is my favourite, because I've done the story for that, and it's alright at the moment. I like the argument between a couple of characters.
Yes.
And a potential boxing match. On an audio film. I mean TV project, but you know.
Well, we've still got to get the sound right.
Yeah, so we'll have to do it in person. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll have to do it in person. You know.
So but who is gonna fight each other?
Oh, me. So I'm playing 2 characters. I'm playing 2 characters in the Christmas special. So, in the pilot, I'm playing Professor Michael Xavier, Miguel Javier. Our code name. Yeah. So Miguel is. I can't. Michael is basically the main cast are mostly American. The characters are American. The actors are from all over the place, but the characters are American, apart from the 2 leads, which is Vince and Kristina, and they
because you can't make me American for anything.
well, I was like, should I make her American? And then I was like, accent. Yeah, okay.
I don't think I could pull it off.
Fair enough.
Can you try anyway?
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you like? Oh my God, cheerleader. Let's go.
Can I do an American accent? No, I can't.
No, you can't. Oh my God.
That's my favourite bit of the podcast.
Oh my God. Please, can you say the favourite line that we wanted since the last time you appeared?
I'm not prepared.
You're not prepared?
I'll buy the tickets on Thursday. I'll buy the tickets.
I'd rather have you buy the tequila for Friday.
Yo.
If I buy some tequila for Friday, we do it now.
No, we're putting her off guard. We'll do it. That's the comeback from the sponsor.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Batman and I'm taking over. Yo.
Take it away.
Take it away, guys. Yo. Anyways. So the characters are in the main cast are Jordan Spencer, one Vince Dolan is playing that guy. He is our co-host. Then we, huh? You what?
I don't do much co-hosting.
No, because you don't take lead, man. So I just end up doing shit.
Hey, you take the lead, man. I'll let you do it.
Mate, you've had a long day at work. It's fine. I'll carry this, and you can rest a bit. You know, you just have the fun. That's where the comedy comes from in this podcast. It comes from him, and I'm just doing all the work.
To be fair, though, we love to hear you talk, Seb.
Oh, thanks.
Vince could take the lead. I mean, you did make him the alpha in our gang of Hangover characters, so...
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I had to make two, because I thought, there's only 3 characters in the picture, and of course we want to leave Bradley in one of them. So, I didn't even need to crop Bradley's face onto it, because Bradley was already there. So, of course, Bradley, then you, and then Vince was Zach. and then in the other one, Vince was Bradley, I think, and then I was Zach. It's just like, yeah, you guys are taking care of me. And then of course we have Annie Bree, played by Kristina. Then we have Anthony Blake, pronounced Anthony Blake, but I like to take the piss out of that character and call him Anthony, because British upper class. Anthony Blake is being voiced by Tony Meaz, who is our Tommy Wiseau from Protectors of Time. He's not Tommy Wiseau, but he does a better Tommy Wiseau voice than Tommy Wiseau, so I call him Tommy Wiseau. Then we have Hannah Perry, who is going to be voiced by Scottish actress Alice Caitlin Bell. Then we have Matthew Barnes, based off of schoolmate Matthew Barnes, voiced by American actor Luke Marquez. And then we have Jamal Jones, you're my fucking favourite, voiced. That's what Ryan's character says in the pilot. Hey, Jamal, you're my fucking favourite. You fuck. Anyway, he's being voiced by Zayn Sheikh. The gimmick with him is he only speaks when he has to, so he doesn't do much talking. So we gave him the role of the narrator, which balances him out as the one that talks the most.
So mean to Zayn. So mean.
Hey, yo, you know Zayn. Shut the fuck up, man. Like...
Yeah.
God, yeah, that was such...
He's like Clarence. He's like that.
I'm not sure Ewan or Zayn, like, which is more Clarence, you know.
Yeah, it's a mixture.
Yeah. Anyway, January Haywood, voiced by Scottish actress Murray Henley. Then the guest stars of the pilot is myself as Professor Miguel Javier, Michael Xavier. Then we have Jamie Jarvis as Professor Graham Macy. Yes, you are involved. Nick... Oh no, wait, we've removed that character. And Ryan Hemingway as Dr. Parker. Dr. Graham Parker. Yeah, so that's the pilot cast. So, munch. Yo, your mic is so powerful, man. I'm hearing that crunch. Yo.
No, I just opened, I've got some of this.
Yeah, I was saying, if you did not just open some snack, I'm really worried.
Yeah, either your mic's really powerful or your mic's really shit. I wasn't sure which way to go. So in the main cast, everyone is basically American apart from Annie and Jordan. Jordan is, of course, from London. And
London
town. And Annie is, of course, from Austria, just like Kristina. Yo, that thing with Transformers in the pilot, I love it too much.
Mate,
I love it too much.
I'm in love with that line.
No, we're gonna make that. We're gonna make this character say it so nonchalantly, just like really serious, and it's gonna be perfect.
The dumbest line we had to like write the just dumbest, most ridiculous thing you can ever say. But you've got to say it straight as face.
Well, nobody's going to see the face, sir.
Yeah, but it's funny for us.
Yeah, it's funny for us because we get the joke, but I don't think you're into what the joke is. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so how can I be into what the joke is?
Well, I don't think you're into it from a previous call we've had, but I'm not going to say it because we need to finish the script first.
Thanks to it.
But yes, it's got something to do with an Austrian airport, but that's all I'm giving away. And a famous character voiced by a guy who voices Vince's favourite cartoon character as well. That's basically on the nose if you know who I'm talking about. But like if you don't, you're fucked.
Wait till the episode comes out, guys. Wait till the episode comes out.
Oh, for sure. So that's the cast of the pilot, and basically all the guest stars are teachers and all the main cast are students. I love it. And one of the gags is the fact that all the staff in this American university are British, and all the students, apart from Jordan, are American, and Annie is Austrian. But apart from you two, like everyone else is fucking American. So the pilot. What do you want to talk about it, man? What should we give away to them for their new roles?
Well, you're gonna be all of it.
You what?
All of it, right? Because
Hey, yo, we
if we're in
you can give us all of it, but don't give the podcast all of it.
Look, we're gonna give you the main details for your characters and some story. We're not gonna give you every detail about the script because you have to read the script. So like, you know, the thing with the Austrian airport, I'm not gonna tell you what that is, but we'll tell you there's something to do with an Austrian airport.
There's not many Austrian airports, you know that, right?
Yeah, well, not after this character destroys it, you know, like.
Mate, you're giving it away too much.
Oh wait, he doesn't even destroy it, does he? He destroys a plane.
Mate, just shut up.
I'm trying to get them to fucking pay attention, man. It's like it's a hard life being a writer.
We can just tell them who the characters are, because that's not really going to give much away.
Yeah. So okay, let's start off with the character we have more for, who is the main cast. So Annie is basically Jordan's partner in crime because you two are each other's partners in crime.
Good explanation, dude.
It is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, right nose. So basically, it's a thing we do. So it is what it is. So yeah. So Annie is Jordan's partner in crime. They're best mates. Although I don't know. I suppose Jordan can be a little hot-headed at times, or is that the right word? A bit angry sometimes about certain things.
There's certain subjects. He's that guy who just deflects everything.
Yeah.
Like you can't ask him how he stays because he just won't tell you.
what's he hiding?
Oh, he's hiding some deep shit which no one finds out till the finale.
Yeah. So he's like, you ask him like a big question and he'll just kind of like do anything he
can to get
out of answering.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he doesn't even open up to Annie.
He said the thing is with Annie, he opens up more than he does to anyone else, but he doesn't reveal the full. He doesn't reveal the full story. He will say a story that is so similar to the truth that we know what it is because I've basically told you what the story is. Yeah. So Jordan will make up a story that is basically so similar to the truth, but you just know it's not the truth. So you always just shake it off and you're like, you know what, let's fucking forget about it and move on. So the thing is,
real friendship.
oh yes, bonding it
that's
over.
why certain conversation happens between the two, because she... Sorry, my camera's being a dick. Yeah. Stop turning yourself off.
I'm not sure you're allowed to say that.
Jamie says it's fine. It's fine.
Is it fine?
He's fine.
You can't swear at
Calling your camera is fine, but apparently calling a guy out.
Your camera's fine, but the stranger on the
Yeah,
street is
exactly.
not.
I know. I don't get it. What the hell, man?
I've got a serious question for you, man.
He's a racist.
Can I yell at my neighbours because they're being really loud and it's getting on my nerves?
You can yell at them, just not swearing, apparently. Unless you mute your phone.
No, I'll just start swearing at them after them. If my neighbours, they're listening to this.
You know who I'm talking about, you bastards. Yo.
I'll get my revenge in barbecue on Friday.
Hey, you're gonna get revenge 2 weeks in a row, man. 2 weeks in a row.
Just tell me what you want to happen, and I'll just be really annoying for them.
She's gonna basically slap them, and yeah, they'll shut up.
We're gonna sing all night long.
We're gonna sing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I agreed to Gabby that we're gonna sing a duet on fucking the barbecue when I turn up. Fucking yo. That'll be interesting. Hamilton for the win, people.
See, that's why I have to watch Hamilton before the barbecue, because that's just gonna...
Well, yeah, I think we're just gonna do one song. So like listen to the soundtrack, and then you'll be fine. Because I don't think it spoils anything. Yeah, I think so. Satisfied is the song you should listen to, because that is the one we said we would do. Anyway, oh yeah, for Big Man, I'm going back up Kingston on the 7th, because I'm going to court, because we've been subpoenaed by the guy outside Kristina's window. No, I'm joking. Relax. I'm going to court. The fact. No, I'm.
No, but I took care of them.
Slapped him into a new dimension.
I didn't say that. It's not on record. I took care of them.
Did you slap someone else?
In the words of Kilgrave, I said take care of him, not kill him. Oh, Kilgrave. If you heard me correctly, I said take care of him, not kill him. That's one of my favourite David Tennant roles, I have to say. He does him so well.
Oh, he does it so well. It gives you the creeps.
Have you seen the whole show? The whole... Yeah, so... because he's he's recurring in season 1 as the main villain, but then season 2 I think he's in one episode, and then season 3 he's like one voiceover line. But he is the final line of the whole show, which I find amazing. But yeah, what did you think of his season 2 episode? Because like he's amazing in that as the hallucination, because he's everywhere, isn't he?
He's great in that. I love how they did it. How they got him into it while he's not really there anymore.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh man.
You can just feel his presence everywhere.
Oh man, yeah, it's so good.
I still wish though they just went just for a bit longer. They just made him full purple.
Oh yeah.
Got full comic book. He's full purple, man.
Or like you said in the call on Friday, I wish he would go up to people once he enters a room and says, "I'm not purple," and then we see it from another character's perspective, and he's not purple.
Because a short film did that, where like Kilgrave was the villain, and every time he walks into a room, he just goes, "I'm not purple," and it's just the sky on screen. So you're like, "Oh shit, that's how he got out of it." That's how
he, yeah. I thought he was going to come back as another main character in season 2 because of the way he sort of like he screamed and he went purple-ish. If you remember that, so it went purple-ish, and I was like, "Ooh, something's coming."
Well,
and then he only appeared in one episode, and I was like, "That's gutting."
The thing with Kilgrave is that he has a healing factor.
Yeah, I know.
So he can actually
come back.
In the comics, he's been put through worse situations than having his neck snapped.
Yeah.
If anyone's read Alias, he went through worse than that, and he came back.
Yeah.
I think Punisher killed him once. Punisher shot him once.
Yeah, Punisher shot him once, but...
I know, but that's an Elseworld, so I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know.
Elseworlds. Both Marvel and DC did one. Fucking crazy.
Mate, if anyone read that comic book, it's so good.
It's so good.
If you hated it, fuck
But
Daredevil the end. Fuck you.
oh mate,
It was great.
but David Tennant is my favourite part of that show. I have to say. I think I just love him. I say that too easily. Someone boiling something? Like, what's going on?
Taking a water bottle now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just figured out this little buggy I just assembled from my third has actually like those drawback wheels that you like draw back the car and then it drives off by itself.
I love that.
So I think I win. I got the best choice.
You should win.
Mate, I got a Stegosaurus.
She's got a
And
car.
it moves.
She's
It
got a
moves
car.
as well. It's got the wheel and
By
everything.
itself.
Now you got to like flick it.
She's got a car, man.
Right. I've got a car. I've got a it's more of a like quad, but it drives by itself. I could run your Stegosaurus over with this.
My Stegosaurus survived extinction and it's got armour. So I'm pretty sure it could survive your quad.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
it
man.
does not.
Should
Because
we put
my quad's the fastest quad on Earth.
How do you know?
I've tested all of them.
Is it?
She has a lot of spare time.
Christina's really into quad biking, guys. This is what you need to know.
Yeah.
Fun facts of Christina.
The fun facts of Kristina. We should do an episode just based on that.
She's really into quad biking.
Yeah, we should, because I know so much about that. That'd
Yeah.
be interesting.
She can do magic.
Where did you get magic from?
I don't. She once defeated. Mate, what the fuck is going on with the camera? Fuck you, phone.
Yo.
Yeah, it just tells you shut up, stop making up stuff about Kristina.
Okay, Christina cannot do magic, guys. It is confirmed. She is not. the
But she's
all-powerful
magical.
sorcerer. She's
What?
magical, but she doesn't have magic.
She's magical, but she doesn't have magic. That's.
That's because we live in a land where magic...
No, don't ruin my belief. I'm a wizard, man. I'm a wizard. I can do magic. I'm gonna have one of Tom Blind's famous breakdowns.
Fun fact: Christina once kicked the shit out of the Sandman.
Ooh, that's yet to come. Don't spoil.
Yo,
If I get that little bastard, honestly.
if I get that little bastard.
Witches in Austria, and that region is Christina.
Yes.
Yeah, well, distinct a long time ago.
Mate, well,
God damn it.
You know,
Not seen since 1996.
God
True story.
damn it.
sorry. What year were you born as well? Just for the audience.
Same year.
Same year.
Same year. I just appeared and all the witches
Dead.
knew
Gone.
they had something bad coming for them, so...
They all burned.
When she got older, she started travelling the world. It was like Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah.
She was her own like one-person death squad.
Yeah,
Just
well,
looking at people
I mean,
falling over,
Matt,
collapsing.
then I met you, Vince, and it became a two-man dream team.
That's it. No, I was on my own crusade to wipe the earth of milkmen.
Oh, yes.
And we
Until
found...
we joined forces at the North Pole,
That's it. To stop
take
Santa
care of a
Claus.
team of Santas.
Yeah. There's a
Yes,
team of
guys,
Santas.
there's more than one Santa.
Yeah.
I know, scary, right?
Mate,
Yeah. Vince's Santa in the Christmas special.
I do dress up as
Yeah. Oh my god, can we do that in the recording studio?
Undercover.
Can we do that in the recording studio? Can we get you dressed up as Santa?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm a method actor.
You method act. I'm character, but method I can deal with.
Method. Yeah, I'll dress up. I'll be drunk, just like the real shopping mall Santas.
Goddamn method actors.
I still
Characters where it's at. Characters where it's at.
Smoke like 30 fags beforehand. Or cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarettes.
Oh, someone did that on the film I worked on last summer, fucking Skinwalker. Because the director kept on saying cut, and however many takes we did, this guy kept on lighting the cigarette for continuity. So I had to start it from the start. And like by the end, the guy had a voice like Christian Bale's Batman, and we were just like, so I guess you got like lung cancer now. And he was like, pretty much, just fucking gargling marbles in the back of his throat. Oh man, in it, yeah. Anyway, so that's the pilot for Annie, she's basically slagging Vince off most of the episode, isn't she? She's like, get here on time, man, come on. And you're spending time with me, in my office.
Yeah, she gets like really. We have a domestic. Let's just say that.
Yeah, you two have a domestic. Yeah, that's right. And then you come to your boy.
So much I know already. That's literally the first thing you told me about it, Vince.
Yeah, and then we had a domestic in the pub.
Yeah, the domestic in the pub.
We already made up the dialogue for that scene.
I hope you got that on recording, because you're going to have trouble remembering that on a steaming head.
I think it's fun. I think Vince and I can do that any time.
I mean, you could probably improv it, to be fair. You could probably improv it.
Yeah. You should dialogue some of it, and then we just get into it.
And then you read it, and then you ignore it, and then you improv it.
Yeah, give us a reason, give us a few lines you want in there, and we'll just make it work.
There you go, Vince. That's what you do.
To be fair, like, it's gonna be so great.
Oh yeah.
We know where the domestic goes as well, how it's resolved.
Oh yeah. Damn right. We do, the co-creators. The creators of the show know where it's going. But
I want to know where it's going.
I'll tell you later.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man. So basically, you two have a. Apart from the domestic and a slap, you
some background information on the character of Annie.
You've not seen Community, have you?
No.
No. I mean, you have, haven't you?
Is that my homework?
Shall I add that to your watch list?
Yeah. Just add it to the watch list.
What, are you using on Netflix or something?
No, I've got a watch list of films Kristina and I want to watch.
Oh,
it's quite long, isn't it?
It's quite long, to be fair.
Are you going to get it done?
I don't think we will. I think we'll start. We'll get about 5 minutes in, and then we'll just
give up.
Get the lightsabers out.
Yeah, get the lightsabers out. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, to be fair, bro, I have a job now, so I'm going to stay here, so we have some time.
That's it. We'll meet up in an evening, watch a film,
yeah,
get drunk, and then wake up the next morning like, I've got to go to work, man.
Gotta go work. Oh, yeah.
Nah, bro, I don't want to wake up in New Malden. That's like 8 away from
I don't want to wake up in New Malden full stop. Like, yeah.
She'll be asleep on my living room floor at like 7:30, so I kick her like...
Man, I thought you said you improved from Maidstone. You're still in New Malden, bro.
Man, New Malden's cheap, man. It's great.
Just like Maidstone.
New Malden's nice.
Okay.
New Malden has decent food.
That's the defining factor, yeah.
Man,
it is. It really is.
So nice. The food in Maidstone, like, you're either going to die.
It's fucking Maidstone. Of course you'll die.
You're going to die. Anyone had a kebab in Maidstone and survived?
I do really want to visit that place though.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. You fucking don't.
It sounds magical.
Yeah, it's fucking magical when you're on acid, like everybody in Maidstone.
Yeah, we'll go for a...
Oh, but it's true, man. It's true.
Please.
What the hell, man?
Good bar fights in Maidstone.
No, you don't get to say anything about it. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, Maidstone in a nutshell. Fuck me.
This is why the police station's in town centre.
Oh, yo, fucking. So, yeah, actually, to answer your request, fucking. So Annie's so hang on, I've got it written down. Because I'm not writing the episode. So Annie Bree, 23. Oh my god, that rhymes. Never knew that. Did I write that because it rhymes? Did I write that because it rhymed? I don't know. Annie Bree, 23, a smart and talented individual who is also a wild card, who not only works hard but plays hard. So you're a good student at the university. You get your grades, easily.
That's gonna be tough to act.
Hard to act. Well, the thing is, the first episode is graduation, so you're doing any school stuff really apart from graduating, which you've both fucking done, I think. So, you know. So it's not hard to fucking do it again on voice. But the graduation part of the episode is where me and my boys on the teaching staff fucking get to shine. Fucking, I mean, I think I get do I get? Yeah, I do get some good stuff later on, but I think the on the stage in the ceremony is the main stuff for the teachers, isn't it?
Yeah, it's more that scene is more Dr. Parker.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Dr. Parker.
So it's all three of them. They all three of them should have a mini speech. So it's fucking what I've I think I wrote in the story somewhere that it's starts off with Graham Macy, who is the head of department. So Graham sort of starts off saying, right, you it's the end of the year.
Well, don't give up too much of it.
It's just if you guys ever been to like a graduation ceremony and you're like, these guys just don't want to be doing a speech right now. That's basically
nobody wants to do a speech ever.
All of us have been to a graduation ceremony. Have you not had a graduation ceremony after like high school?
No, we don't do that in UK. We don't get a graduation ceremony in UK.
What's wrong with you?
Because nobody cares about secondary school, because it's not as fucking special. It's a waste of your fucking life.
We had like an
It's like the best thing for everybody in Austria. You feel so mature. It's literally.
That's what Clara says. She's like, it's the best thing, and I'm like, yeah, cheers. We didn't get shit. Yeah. I resigned on the second to last day of term, and like nobody says shit. I'm like, cheers, guys. 2 years working with you fuckers, and nobody appreciates you.
I just went blind and left. That was it. That was my last day of sixth. I went well.
You went blind.
I went blind as well, but that was for another reason.
Tom Blind reasons. Tom Blind reasons. Blind justice reasons.
Blind justice.
Why do we always bring that up in the fucking...
Because it's the fucking greatest.
We're talking about the other fucking comedy specials, man. Yo.
Tom Blind infects everything.
Oh, man.
Tom Blind is just a part of you.
Tom Blind is Vince, and Vince is Tom Blind.
Am I Tom or am I Vince? I don't know anymore.
Are you steaming at the
That's
moment?
the thing about Fight Club. Is he Tyler? Is he not?
Yeah, that's it. Like,
Are you drunk at the moment? Are you a bit tipsy? Are you steaming?
No.
Then you're Vince. And when you're drunk, then you're Tom.
Oh yeah, when I'm drunk, I'm Tom.
Yeah.
That's it.
So when you're steaming, you're Tom, and when you're not steaming, you're Vince. That's how we've done it. It's basically split. You're James McAvoy's fucking second personality. Oh my god, we should get James McAvoy involved. Tom Blind should be a personality of Kevin Wendell Crumb.
Oh mate, how funny would that be?
I know, right? Just like pretends to be blind for the next fucking. Yo. If they're making a fucking third film, if they're making a fourth film, like that should be part of it. We should get Blind Justice involved in James McAvoy's character work.
Tom Blind investigates the Horde, but it's actually the Horde.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man. The thing is, I'm not sure if you guys saw what was it called? The sequel to Split. What was it? Someone save me. Glass, that's it.
Glass.
The thing is, I thought parts of it was okay, but I think, it's fucking... Bruce Willis is so underused, and Sam Jackson is, he does amazing, but he sits in a chair and doesn't say shit for the first half of the film, and then he overacts for the next half of the film, and it's just like, James McAvoy is fine as normal. But yeah, I mean, if they had a better story... I mean, it's just fucking, what's his name, innit? It's just fucking Shyamalan.
Well, my problem with it, with Willis' character, is like, it establishes in Glass that water is like his actual kryptonite. Like, if he gets some water on him, he's just done. But in Unbreakable, that wasn't the case. Like, he just couldn't swim.
Yeah.
Like, that's quite a reasonable, flaw. It's like, I just can't swim. So when he gets like in the pool, and he's got the tarp all over him, you're like, yeah, that's. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would happen to anyone.
Yeah.
Really.
If they couldn't fucking swim.
Yeah, it's like, even if you're trapped in the tarp, you're like, yeah, you're not getting out of that without help. And then in this one, they just throw some water on him, and he's like on the floor crying.
What I do like about the film is the actor who plays his son, who was in Unbreakable, and then he came back for this one. That was nice. That was good.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in much else. Do you know if he's been in anything substantial?
Popped up in like an episode of CSI or something. I think he's been that kind of actor.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I don't think he wants to do anything big. I think he's quite, because he was a big child star, though, wasn't he?
Was he? What was he in?
I think he was. Wasn't he a kid in like Was he the same kid as the one in Sixth Sense? Was that a different kid?
I think that might have been him. It might have been him.
Because I thought I don't really remember, but I thought he was like one of the big kids at the time.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, and so he's just kind of done.
Yeah.
Like he's made his money. He's just working for fun now.
Dan Radcliffe in it, doing plays.
So yeah, that's it. It's like I've made my money. I'm just gonna go back off and
destroy my Harry Potter character.
Damn, all our parents didn't let us do that.
oh, man.
Yeah, it's hard when your parents don't allow you to do it, but you do it anyway. So, oh my god. So so Annie's basically I don't know. She's not antagonizing Jordan, but she's sort of at his throat to get to the ceremony. But you're sort of like, I'll get there when I get there. You know, the casual attitude of you, and you're just like, I'll do what I want.
Do what I want, mate.
Do what I want. But then you turn up, say some shit, and then you immediately fuck off to me. You come to me. And then you come to my office, we chill for a bit, but when you come back to the group, you're back inside the ceremony, aren't you? You go inside. And then...
Too much is happening in Xavier's office.
Hey, yo, we have a fucking good time. Yo, let me tell you. That's the blooper behind the scenes. Yeah, we'll do some improv.
Mate, we've written the script, and it's going to be like, we're not going to actually follow the script. We are just...
No, we'll riff off each other. The people who can't record with us because they're abroad, they will follow the script. So we'll have to, if we do improv with any of their scenes, we have to improv off the lines written for them.
When are we actually going to be recording this?
As soon as I'm back in Kingston properly. So I'm back in Kingston for a couple of weeks from the 7th, but then I come back to Kent until September. Once I'm back in September, I think I'm going to start on the Protectors of Time first, because there's 23 episodes of those, whereas there's only 3 episodes of the special. So
yeah, keep the special of October, because I'm only back in October.
Yeah, so
Are you leaving again? We had a job.
Yeah, I'm starting in October for work, and I'm going back over September. And yeah, coming back again. So.
Wait, why'd you come, then go, then come back, instead of just coming back later?
Because
instead?
I mean, when I booked my flight to come here, well, first of all, I might go to like Croatia in September with some friends, if it's still possible, if they don't close the borders again and stuff. So that was the first thing why I wanted to go back. So we might do a holiday, and so I booked the flight because I'm out of halls end of August.
Right.
And I wasn't sure if I was actually going to have a job. So if I wasn't going to have a job, I would just go back to them after leave halls. So yeah.
I see.
But now I have a job. Now I need to find a place to live.
For sure.
Fucked.
For sure.
Come
right.
sleep on the floor.
Come sleep on the floor. That's what Ryan does with me.
Well, I'm not worried about me. I'm tiny. I don't take up all the space. But you don't know how much stuff I have.
Oh,
Have a back garden. We can just
have a back. He has a bench. You could put it in the bench.
store it in my
Can I sleep in the bench?
Can you sleep in the bench?
We'll get you a pillow and a blanket and everything.
And some alcohol.
Of course. As if there's no alcohol in my flat.
He's
As if there's
never
alcohol
got
in
no
the bench.
booze.
Well, I've do have to hide my special alcohol, so...
Tequila.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
let's go with tequila. That's the one I need to hide.
Or is it the alien whiskey?
Alien whiskey.
Alien whiskey?
Alien whiskey, man.
Alien whiskey is the strongest shit you'll
I'm
ever have.
disappointed.
It's like, it makes absinthe look like beer. That's how strong it is, man.
Absinthe's not
We
that
should get
bad.
some absinthe one day.
We should.
It's not that bad.
really
What do
should.
you want?
No, we just
Absinthe.
act up
Yeah, it's
like
not that
a
bad.
Moulin Rouge.
What?
Not that bad. I mean, it might kill you, but it's not that bad.
Mate,
Scotland, isn't it?
fucking great.
Drink it for
Yeah,
breakfast.
Scotland, isn't it?
Put it in a cereal. Compared to no milk.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that was a low blow.
Yeah.
Fuck you, man. I told you that in confidence.
Oh man. Thing is with him, he fucking drinks milk by itself. Just two spectrums, man.
What do you
Fucking-
mean?
You drink milk by itself, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's nice. It's just milk.
He doesn't like milk full stop. You're two ways of the spectrum, man.
Oh yeah, I mean, like
I'm exactly in the middle. I will have it with other things. Hot chocolate, tea,
you like
cereal.
do you have cereal or?
No, he
I
doesn't.
don't eat cereal.
Because he doesn't like milk.
Yeah.
Question is though, do you really dislike milk, or do you just hate milkmen so much that you don't want to try milk?
Yes, the milkman thing.
I think it's a bit of both, but it's definitely the milkman. I just
Yeah.
So
disagree
you like
with them.
chocolate milk?
Sorry?
Yeah.
You like chocolate milk?
No.
Okay.
That's not milk full stop, man.
Let's go through this.
Right.
Do you like strawberry milk? Do you like
No.
vanilla milk?
No.
Do you ever get any milkshakes from Mackey's?
I haven't had a milkshake from Mackie since I was a kid.
Oh
I
my
tried it
fucking
once.
God.
Like, this
I've
is
never
shit.
had a milkshake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I tried it once. My brother used to drink.
Right, Christina, I'm gonna get you a milkshake when I'm up, yeah.
Wait, are you even in England? I mean,
No, I've never had a milkshake.
But I'll get you a milkshake when I
I've
come
been to
up.
McDonald's but I haven't had a milkshake.
Why would I?
Milkshake's
It's
the
like,
best,
you
man.
never said that you always get milkshakes. Yeah, it's
Too
so
many
lots of
people.
milkshakes.
Man, milkshake's the best.
Them
They are
rats,
good,
mate.
they are good. Five Guys have the best milkshakes.
Oh.
A bit
Oh, yeah.
overpriced, mate. Bit overpriced, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Shack is good.
and you know the straws are shit.
That's the thing. I don't understand. How are there shops that actually specialize in milkshakes? Like,
Yeah, I do find that a bit weird. That's taking it over the top.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but they do. Like, it's a good milkshake. Like you'll remember it until you die.
Okay.
oh yeah. So anyway, going back to our fucking show because we haven't even gotten to Ryan's character yet. So
Please.
so Dr. Parker, Graham is based off of one of my two of my teachers, but one lecturer called Graham Alsop, who I had in first year, and then one of my IT teachers from school, Steve, Mr. Parker, and basically, yeah, you're a mixture of the two, and basically the personality comes through. So there's, I mean, what you does he do a lot? I think he's got a couple of scenes, one in the ceremony and then one at the pub. Is that right?
Yeah, he's the ceremony stuff.
Ceremony is his main big stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, and then he kind of pops up. Yeah, he's in that because he's outside the ceremony. He's like in the teacher prep,
Yeah.
and he's actually doing a speech.
Yeah.
He's basically just our Chang
Yeah, he's Chang.
from Community.
Yeah, you're Chang.
He's just the
You're fucking Chang, mate.
the overly enthusiastic.
He's
also-
Chang. I'm Duncan. Like you're
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Annie is Annie.
Literally the opposite of
So,
Chang in real
so
life.
pretty much you just copied Community.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I'm not agreeing to shit. I'm not.
There's a lawsuit waiting.
Hey, no, don't. Shut the fuck up, man.
I mean, what did I
Jamie's now
expect
getting
in
involved. If there's a
comic
legal
like
issue,
justice,
he
though?
wants to
That's
fucking.
it. I started
Jamie's done. He's heard legal issue from Kristina, and he's like, you know what? Nah, you're not doing it now. And I'm like, what? Shut the fuck up.
Jamie and Kristina are planning on suing us.
Jamie and Kristina are planning on ending us. Like,
They should.
They should. Shut the fuck up, man.
Jamie, man,
I would never dream of it. You're like my source of any acting I can do, so... I would never dream of ending anything you do.
Oh, thanks. I'm bringing your films back to fruition, aren't I? And then I'm doing my own shit. And then we're doing this special series, which is a mixture of both of us. But I sort of said, can we rip off something? And you said, yeah, for sure, let's do it. And I was like, sweet.
I'm down for ripping off anything, man.
Yeah, sweet. It's what the Seiken films is the MCU. This is just fucking...
Mate, week after, should we just rip off the most obscure shit we can find?
Hey, Rick and Morty next. Rick and Morty next.
So, is that just going to be you and I just running around getting drunk?
Running around the multiverse, just fucking about. Yeah. Oh, man.
Kristina shows up in every episode as a different alien.
Yes.
Yes.
Variety.
She's the Wells of the series.
Yeah. Should we just do our own, like, Winnie the Pooh?
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, yes.
I'll just be there, like, on the floor, like, really depressed.
Bro.
We can literally do every week something else.
Yeah.
It's mad.
It's gonna be the new show called Rip Off.
Oh, I love it.
We'll do a game show at some point as well.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm hosting 2 different podcasts, man. Let me finish one of them.
I'll host a game show, man. It'll be like Total Wipeout, but...
Total Wipeout. Do you have the budget?
I see Vince is gonna host it and Seb is just gonna literally take over.
Oh, yeah, literally.
Seb will be like, Vince, stop fucking swearing at the camera.
No, that'll be Jamie. He'll be phoning in the studio every 5 minutes.
Vince, you cannot call the contestants a cunt.
Yeah. Fucking yo.
Unless they give you consent in their contract.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Just have them sign a contract where you're allowed to swear at them.
Yeah. So
please tick the words that I can use.
you will be sworn at. Grow the fuck up. It's like what? It's like in the loop, innit? Like, enough with the curse words, buddy. Shut the kiss my sweaty balls, you fat fuck, and then he runs away. Fucking Peter Capaldi in it. That was the best fucking scene in that whole thing.
That's the best scene from In the Loop.
Oh mate.
Maybe
No, I do love Jamie's stuff in The Office. In the when he kicks the fax. Just like just you see this fax machine, that's your job. Oh, and I think it might be fucked, but let's just check it. Kicks it a couple of times. Yeah, it's pretty fucked. Hope you can still play the spoons because you're too old to be going back to being a gentleman's fluffer, aren't you? Oh, I love that. Oh, that's the best fucking quote on that fucking film. Oh, I spent too much time watching In the Loop in the thick of it. That's why me and Jamie Weaver decided to fucking do The Bastards from Hell. Oh, we're making a film of that, by the way, because we've done the show. Like, you should be in it. All of you. You should be in it. It's like...
Who are you talking to right now?
All of you. Like I said, all of you. But yeah, you should be in it, man. Like, it's going to be like a In the Loop ripoff. So, you know, that sort of vibe. Like, yeah, just come. Just do it.
I'm so down. Can I just be the guy who just yells at everyone?
Oh, so if I'm Malcolm, so if I'm Malcolm and Jamie's Jamie, you're gonna be another Jamie, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'll just walk in one scene and go, "You're all cunts," and just walk out.
What the best opening line for Jamie, or for any character I've ever seen, if it isn't Humpty Dumpty, who looks like he's sat on a collapsing wall like some clueless egg cunt. Like, oh, yo, I love that shit. Yeah, anyways, so Dr. Parker is a, he's one of the, teachers on the creative writing course. But what specifically to Dr. Parker is the fact that he is a doctor instead of a professor, which gets to him in a way that he's sort of jealous of the other 2 professors, and you know he's being mocked by the other 2, by Michael and the other Graham, sort of calling him associate because he's an associate professor, but he's still just a doctor. So So yeah, so there's
just a doctor. Isn't it much better to be a doctor than a professor?
Professor's got more power. If you're in a university, the doctor's got less qualification than the professor, because you've got to go through an extra qualification to become a professor. But if you were doing something practical, then the doctor would be the higher position. Professor's just more of a theory thing. But yeah, the doctor has more physical stuff. But yeah, so Ryan's character is basically, you know, British, fucking done with everyone's shit because he's you know, he's had enough of the others calling him associate and, you know, taking the rip. But I don't know, he takes it out on Jamal, doesn't he? He sort of he's just like, because Jamal basically doesn't speak unless he fucking needs to, so that sort of that just confuses Graham, I think, and he's just like, why is he like this? So basically, you know, you two have an ongoing thing in the episode. So yeah, so that'll be interesting to get on with.
Right. So basically Jeff versus Chang, or whatever his name.
No. So you're. Look, I mean, you might be Chang, but you're not fucking Chang, because your character's completely different. You're just another teacher.
And I'm not agent.
It's just the fact that you're. I suppose it's if Jamal is Abed, like that, your sort of your character is having a go at Abed. Yeah. Well, yeah. So Zayn is doing Jamal, who is Abed.
Oh, it's Zayn.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't mind putting.
Yeah, so you're taking the piss out of Zayn.
Have they met Zayn?
No, they haven't met. This is a drama society. Zayn does computing, man.
Because I'm confused, because I thought you knew these guys through university.
Yeah, the drama society, like I mentioned 3 times on the call.
But you don't go to you don't go to Kingston University.
No, because they've just graduated. Well, one of them's graduated, and one graduated a couple of years ago. I met them on a call.
Vince is literally the guy who just came back just to drink with us at the pub.
That is honestly my mate, who was like...
He's not even in drama.
I was like, yeah. I never played.
Are you still you're not allowed to go to the drama society anymore, though? Or how does that work?
He totally could. Vince, nobody fucking paid for this fee, or at least I didn't.
I didn't.
Shut up.
Mate, if you can walk in, why can't Vince?
Should we start our own drama society then?
Man, we're already part of one. You're fucking part of Dinsmore Films now. You're part of the bigger picture.
The bigger picture.
I remember sitting in one of the lectures just thinking, this isn't my uni. But just pretending that I was a student.
Man, you've been enrolled in our uni for like a year now. Like, come on.
I was like, yeah, that was fun. That was so fun.
But nobody even cares. It
Exactly.
really matter where you
He's been sat in my lectures for fucking year now.
You can do that at my uni. You'd get probably banned.
That's because we're Kingston, man. Nobody gives a shit.
It's London, man, you know. But you'd think it's London.
We're not fucking. We're fucking Zone 6, man. We're outskirts.
Yeah.
Which uni are you at?
He's at Northampton, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah. Don't go to the town. I mean, the town's terrible.
That's why you come to us, because you fucking hate it.
I always go down.
Fuck. Come to us. You come to me, man.
Like every 2 weeks.
Hey, yo, I'm not complaining. I love it. It's fucking. All I'm saying is, don't make statements if you're not going to commit. Don't make statements if you're not going to commit, man. Fucking.
Come on, man. Don't bring that up.
Look, it's hella sus, but still. Oh,
it's fine,
man. Anyway, yeah. So you have a basically an ongoing rival with a student, who is Jamal. And yeah. That's basically your character. You're one of the doctors. You are jealous of not being a professor. So you take it out on Jamal, basically. That's more or less right, innit?
Yeah, okay. That's pretty much what's happening. Like he's like bullied, and so he just bullies other people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's how it is.
It is what it is. So that's the pilot, basically. In the Christmas special, Graham's not there because, you know, they're not at the fucking school or the university. But just a brief summary of Annie, what she's doing in the Christmas special, because you're the fucking second lead. So yeah, I'm playing two characters in the second episode compared to the first one. In the first one, I was just Michael. In the second one, I'm Michael and Connor. So basically, Michael Xavier comes back to sort of get Jordan out and about and seeing his friends again. So he's sort of being in isolation and not really. He's been ghosting people, I'd say. Because, you know, I'm not sure if it's because he's ashamed of him being a mole fucking Santa or whatever, but he's not really.
He's just a bit of a donkey, isn't he? He's just depressed, and he just doesn't.
Bit of an Eeyore.
Yeah.
Did I send you that picture? Don't worry, I'll tell you later. I can't say it on air. I've just realised I can't say it on air.
I'm thinking of, I think you did.
With the needle.
Maybe, yeah.
Fuck it
Talk
up.
about that.
Yeah, I can't say it on air.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Jordan's, you know, he's going through a rough time. I suppose he's going through a rough time because he's not in a proper job and he's not back at school, so he's not in the sort of life he's going through. Oh, he's been through for the past 4 years. But yeah, so he's sort of changed his character a bit because of that. But Annie is somewhat, I don't know, would you say sad or more angry or disappointed?
What you guys? Wait.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
For the audience at home, Kristina and I are just being terrible people right now.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
But in response to Seb's question, yeah, so Annie is a bit disappointed. She's a bit gutted that her mate has just not been replying to her.
Because they're partners in crime in the first, like, you know, it's implied that they're partners in crime, and then, you know, in the Christmas special they've not been talking to each other for I'd say a couple of months.
Yeah, and it's like, it's that thing, like, you know, your mate just stop texting you, like, oh, okay, I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
I've gone through that.
Yeah.
But yeah. So basically, the premise for the whole story is January is cooking a Christmas Eve dinner for the sort of the friends. And I put it on Christmas Eve because I suppose Christmas Day they'd all be with family or whatever. But Christmas Eve, you know, fuck it. But yeah.
Christmas Eve is proper for Austrians.
Yeah, we do it in our house, and then we do Boxing Day as well. So, you know, I should have done the boxing match on Boxing Day. Yo, I should have done the boxing match on Boxing Day. That would have been funny.
Should we change the episode to
Boxing Day, the day after Christmas.
Boxing Day.
Man, yeah, the day after Christmas, and you're still dressing up as Santa in the mall. Oh man, on a bank holiday, you're great.
Oh,
How depressing would that be?
all the kids come to complain about the toys they didn't get.
Yeah. Or exchange the ones you got wrong.
Did you guys ever watch Swap Shop? It's
Yes.
just that,
Yeah.
but in person. It's kind of like, I got this car, but I wanted a tractor. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Just throws it at him.
I want a lightsaber.
Yeah.
What colour? I don't know. Get fucked. But yeah. So the premise of the story is January's trying to do this Christmas dinner for the squad, but everyone apart from Jordan is up for it. But then Jordan's sort of been out of the loop for a couple of months. Until his old drinking buddy and professor comes along, and so basically Michael Jordan has a message on his answering machine from Michael saying, I don't know why you've not been to London yet, but it's Christmas and we said we'd meet up, because they said they'd meet up in the pilot at Christmas. So basically, I come out to America instead of him coming to London. And the reason he doesn't come to London we'll explore in the finale, because that's all to do with this greater story. But anyway, so Michael is talking about that sort of stuff, and Jordan's like, you know what, I don't have time for this shit. So he deletes the message and ignores it. And then there's a knock on the door, and he's like, can't I get a moment's peace? Opens the door. It's Michael. Happy Christmas, wanker. With a box of cans for you.
Yeah. Stella or something. I don't know what booze they have in America.
I don't know.
If they're Brits, they bring Stella.
Oh yeah, if it was Brits, it's Stella. But fucking Americans, I don't know what they have. Fucking...
Yeah, Foster's, I don't know.
Budweiser?
Bud? Yeah, probably Bud, innit?
Bud Light.
Bud Light, yeah, for
just
sure.
a Bud, because I'm pretty sure they don't have Budweisers. They
I
just
don't know.
Bud.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't they have the famous Budweiser adverts?
That's what I thought. I don't know. I don't get it. He's bringing some kind of booze,
They
right?
don't even have Heineken, so I don't know.
It's because Heineken's...
No, I don't think they have Heineken.
Heineken's too good for them. Heineken's too good for them. Anyway,
Yeah, it's pretty
what came first, Heineken Rugby or the fucking... I don't know. I don't know, that's one to ask. Anyway, so Jordan is dealing with the friend who won't leave. And
Oh, shut up. Fuck you.
I've been described as the man who won't leave him alone.
Fuck you, man. Right, this is for the audience at home. Please comment, fuck you, Sam.
Nobody watches this shit.
So, I'll comment it.
I'll delete your comment, man.
Basically,
Delete your
when
comment.
we were like planning out this episode, we were trying to work out like what the interaction would be and like how it would go, and we were trying to work out like what kind of friends they were to each other. And I said, the Xavier to Jordan is that mate who just won't kind of get the hint and back off a bit. And Seb took it to such heart. He has been riding me ever since for fucking weeks about this. Right? Fuck you, man. I love you, bro. I will never get tired of your shit, bro.
Oh my shit.
Right? Fuck you, man.
Oh yeah.
I respect you too much, bro.
I respect you too much. Oh man, I love you. It's fine. You're tired of my shit, yo.
Right?
Man, it should be the other way around.
He's a character.
I'm never
man.
getting tired of your shit. He's a character. They're real to me. I'm a character actor, man.
Man, if we want to carry out, oh man, I love you too much.
Oh, yo, fucking hell. Yes, I love you too. I love you.
When I keep watching you like this, for a second I actually thought I was watching a show instead of actually being on a podcast.
Hey, that's just what the improv is like. It's true. It's fucking... Yeah, that would be the improv. Just what the hell, man?
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man. What the hell? Happy Christmas, wanker. Like, oh my god, that's going to be a Christmas card. I'm going to make that for you. Happy Christmas, wanker.
I'll get you a Christmas card. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Fair enough.
But it will have like a link to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, dressed up as Tom Blind, yeah. Fully suited with fucking blind cane and sunnies. Yeah.
The audience at home, go to my OnlyFans. Just pictures of me in suits. Come on, guys. Money, please.
Yeah, money, please. Bruh.
Booze.
Can you please start it? I'm waiting.
Mate, we should do it. When you're back, we'll just make
Shall I take some pictures of you and then we'll put it up?
OnlyFans.
Yo.
my OnlyFans, guys.
I'm broke, let's do it.
500, you get pictures of me. I'll be in a suit. I'll just do bathroom selfies in a suit or something.
Well, they're not going to be any worth it if you don't have a monocle.
I'll get a monocle. Oh, that's...
Yeah, you still have to order the monocles. Have you booked them yet, or have you not?
No, I haven't ordered the monocle yet.
No,
I've
you
got
should.
no reason to order
I
one
think
now.
you should get 3.
3 monocles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You
the
can't-
slapping
you can't
Vince
just order
factory.
2, that'd be weird. You have to have an odd number.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, when we're all together, it's just 1 each.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said get 3.
Well, that's the point, and we're never giving ours back to you, so then you just have one.
We should just, whenever we go to Vince's barbecues, we should just wear them.
You, but then we just don't give them back to you, so...
How about I'll just buy you one as a gift? If you want it that bad, and you don't... Kristina, if you want me to give you a monocle and you don't want to admit it, just don't say
Yeah. The silence reveals all. Yo.
Mate, on Thursday, the party shop's open. Shall we have a look to see if they sell them?
Just do it, man. Just do it. Fucking... For the Slapping Vince Factory Squad. Fuck me.
Oh, mate.
I love how that's the name. I love how that's the name. I love how the photo is the Legion of fucking Doom that I made.
Yeah.
Oh, Barrett. You're fucking Matt Lesher.
You are.
And she's fucking Neil McDonough.
Yeah, but if anyone's going to start doing magic, it's going to be her.
Exactly. Exactly.
And if anyone's going to be a dickhead with time travel, it's going to be me. Like, I'm going to be the one who's just going to torment this guy for no apparent reason.
I suppose if anyone's going to be fabulous, it's me. You know, it's
There you go.
it's fucking Barrowman, isn't it? What? Yeah. What does he bring to the group apart from being that? Like, Damien's got the fucking anger and magic, and fucking Thorne's got the fucking speed. What's Malcolm? He's just there for shits and gigs, isn't he? He just wanted to be on another show.
I can use a sword.
Yeah, he just wanted to be on another show so he could work with Arthur Darvill because they worked on Doctor Who.
Yeah. Did they ever meet on Doctor Who?
Nah.
No.
Barrowman interviewed him for his first Doctor Who season, but then they didn't work together until Legends. Yeah. Anyway, this is a perfect time. This is a perfect time for our break because we've just gone to the first part of the second episode. So we're going to go to our sponsor, and then we'll be back.
And this is a TLCU special update. Do not go down into London Central. A naked man is running around the town throwing water balloons at people. We repeat, do not go into Central. You may get wet.
And we're back from the edit. So, and we're back from the edit. So, that was an interesting sponsor from the TLCU.
The legitimate crime unit protecting our streets from naked men throwing water balloons.
Yeah.
God bless them heroes.
Is that naked man fucking Tom by any chance?
No, I did speak to Tom Blight, the head of the investigating team. He has confirmed.
Janet would never let Tom Blind run around naked, so please.
Yeah, decorated detective Janet Owen.
Yo.
Never allow Tom Blind to run around the streets of London naked. No.
Oh man.
Without it being filmed.
It hurts the image if it's not captured.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For sure.
She's better than that.
She's better than that, for sure, for sure. I want to quickly get through the Christmas special storyline, and then briefly talk about the finale. Not that I'm going to say much on that because we haven't started on that yet. And then after that, we'll get to the questions and hypotheticals. So the Christmas special. Basically, every main cast member has a guest character partnership. So, Vince has Michael. Annie has her adoptive Irish brother, Connor. Voiced by me as well. So I'm playing English Xavier and Irish Connor. Connor Bray, from a Scottish actor. So Annie and Connor. Then we have Jamal and Rachel, who is literally, it's a one-off sort of character that's only has one line. But then Jordan sort of speaks to her at the end and is like, oh, you're with Jamal, okay. And then Jamal's like, yeah, I got game, what you say? And just walks off, and that's it. Yeah, I've got game. Matt and Hannah are, of course, together now in the Christmas special. And then January and her husband, Nathan. And then we have Tony and Anthony and his cousin Peter. Who Ryan knows the actor is going to be Jazir. Because we love him. But yeah, so each main cast member has a guest character to sort of partner off with. I think, yeah, so the main story is that, I'll take you through scene by scene, basically the story of the scene. So the first scene is, starts off in January's house because she wants to be doing the Christmas dinner. So she convinces her husband to allow the friends to come around on Christmas Eve. I've got some temporary dialogue there, but you can fiddle about with that once you get around to it. Then it cuts to scene 2, which is in Jordan's place. Jordan is sorting some shit out before he goes to work. At that moment in time, he is dressed normally. Then he gets the message on the answering machine, plays it. Michael says some shit, and then Jordan's like, you know, sorry, Mikey, but you are the least of my concerns. Deletes the message. Knock at the door. Can't I get a moment's peace? Happy Christmas, wanker. Michael's at the door. He's just like, oh, great. And then basically, Michael is trying to get Jordan to, you know, get back with his friends, and, you know, he's trying to push him back out into the real world instead of just isolating and ghosting people. Then, you know, he's like, you know what, I can't deal with your shit, Michael, I've got to go to work. So he goes to work. Cut to the shopping mall in scene 3, Michael appears. Oh, wow, this is golden, saying Jordan as Santa. And then he's like, I thought you were at my place. And he's just like, no, sort of, you know, ran out of booze. So he comes round to go to the fucking bar in the mall. So he goes off to the bar. Matt and Hannah walk past, see Jordan dressed as Santa, take a picture, send it to everyone in the group. Then they walk off. The next scene is everyone getting that picture. And he's like, no, it starts off with Anthony and Jamal sort of saying, ooh, we should go around and try and distract him and piss him off. And they're like, yeah, let's do it. The second half of the scene focuses on Annie dealing with the picture, and is just like, oh, what the fuck has he done to himself? Fucking waste man. And, you know, Connor's there, and he's just like, you know what, this waste man, you don't need him in your life, fucking bringing you down, you know, that sort of shit. And she's like, nah, come on, he's alright, let's go. So they go and see fucking Jordan. Jamal and Anthony in the next scene get to fuck about with Professor Michael. So Michael always has the name pronunciation of Anthony as Anthony instead of Anthony, which pisses him off. So they have an argument about that. Then what was it? So Connor and Annie turn up at the mall, stare directly at Jordan, and this is what I've got. Oh, this is Connor, by the way. Look at your nonce of a friend. Hey Jordan, can I sit on your lap as well? What is this mad fucker doing? Shut up, Connor, he's alright. That's what they all say. Jordan notices Annie. Oh, bollocks. Kid. What a bollocks. Ask your mother. Kid walks off. Ask your mother. Pushes kid to the side. Oh man, I love that.
That is gold.
What a bollocks. Might get my younger brother to do that. That'd be so funny.
Do it, mate.
Oh man. Then Jordan's like, ho ho ho, Santa has to go and get some Baileys and cookies. I'll be back soon. Which is what we give Santa.
Drink driving, mate. Don't encourage drink driving.
He's fine. Bailey's got a bit of milk in it, doesn't it? Shut the fuck up. Hey, look, at least I'm not from fucking Minnesota where they give him fucking protein shake. You know.
Mate, he needs that energy, man.
He's fighting a fucking storm. Oh,
yeah,
man.
he's working all night, man. Come on.
Anyway, he goes up to Annie and he's like, "The hell did you find me?" He's like, "Matt and Hannah spotted you. Sent us a picture." Conversation between them. Jordan gets angry. Connor steps in. "Hold on a minute, pal. How dare you talk to my sister like that?" The fuck? You're Irish. She's Austrian. The fuck is going on? He's adopted. Oh, so what? Your family don't love you no more? Or your family don't love you enough? And it's just like, wow, real fucking mature. "I'm gonna go sit in the car, Annie. You deal with this wanker." Connor walks off. "Annie, his parents died when he was young, you dipshit. We took him in." And it's just like, Jordan, fuck. Then, you know.
I am so looking forward to saying those lines.
His fucking parents are dead, dipshit.
I swear, any line where you just basically get to insult me.
Yeah.
It's just your favourite thing.
There might be a slap at the end of the Christmas episode.
It's literally a verbal slap, so of course.
There might be a proper slap in the end of the episode as well. Try and keep that theme going throughout the 3 episodes. There's a slap in each one.
Okay, good stuff. So I'll warm up my hand.
Yeah, we'll have to hire someone to massage your hand before these slaps.
I'll massage the hand.
That's all the budget's going on, a massager for your hand.
Holy.
You don't complain.
It's worth it.
Yo.
It's totally worth it for me anyway, so.
Oh man. Then scene 6 starts off with January and Nathan in their house, sort of preparing the Christmas meal. Then Jamal and Anthony pissing off Michael. Annie and Connor talk about convincing Jordan about going to January's dinner. They talk to Jordan. He says he'll be there, but he's doing it for the group and not her, specifically not her. Which she doesn't like. Connor tells Jordan to man up. They argue. They settle by agreeing to have a boxing match in the gym after Jordan gets off work. The next scene, Jordan finds Michael in the bar. He notices Jamal and Anthony. "Jamal? Anthony? What the fuck?" Matt sent pictures. "Yeah, I know. You were trying to distract me earlier. I thought you went home. Wanted to annoy Professor Xavier, innit?" Anyway, Michael and Jordan sort of chat, and he's like, What's up?" And he's like, "I may have agreed to a fucking boxing match with an Irish boxer. Help me." And he's like, "Oh, well done, Spencer. You're so fucked. Just so fucked, mate. You're gonna help me, right? 1, I am steaming. 2, he is Irish. 3, you are fucked." Jordan, well, shit.
How many Conor McGregor jokes do you think we're going to fit into that?
Oh shit, Conor, yeah. Well, his original name before Conor Bree was Conor McGranahan, based off of an Irish chaplain I used to have at school. We used to have. We went there. Emily McGranahan turned into Emily Miller, the fucking most English name ever. The next scene, the boxing match. Jordan, Annie, and Michael Connor are present. "Connor, are you ready for this?" "I was born ready." No, you weren't, Spencer. Don't try to impress people. No, nobody likes a smart ass. "Whose side are you on, Michael?" "Whoever gives me booze, to be honest, and you haven't given me shit since I got here." "You're a bad friend. That's not fair. That's not fair. You're a terrible friend. You're supposed to be best mates with these people," and then he's giving you a bit of reality. "You're supposed to be best mates with these people. I understand I am treated shitly because I'm just your old drinking buddy, but they were your best friends for 4 years. And then you graduate and you never speak to them again." He has a point. "Oh, shut up, you fucking oversized leprechaun." He's Irish, isn't he?
Yeah, I know, but...
"No, they're right, Jordan. Are we going to stand here all day, or are we going to fight?" And he then says, "Idiotic men and their masculinity." They fight. And then they go to the dinner. And that's basically it. But
So at the dinner,
and you just say like, fight.
Fight. No, you're like, men.
who would Annie be supporting in this fight, Jordan or?
Probably neither of them. Probably
neither.
neither of them. She probably goes off with Michael to the bar.
Yeah,
They
she's just
are both
embarrassed.
fucking wankers. Yeah, she's just gonna go get drunk.
Yeah, she's probably going off with Michael to go to the bar.
Like, men.
Men.
Leave.
Michael turns around. Yeah, fucking men, right? You know what? Yeah.
Like, Michael, wait up.
Michael, come to the bar with me.
Wait, he's my drinking buddy.
Yeah, exactly. You get fucking knocked out by Connor. Get fucking knocked out by Connor as well.
He started it.
He started. Yeah.
Don't
Oh yeah.
tell me who's
But
got what.
yeah. Basically, then the party happens, or the dinner. But the dinner is where all the sort of the main guest character appears. You know, Peter comes in for a couple of things. Rachel has a line. And then Nathan says some stuff because, you know, it's his fucking house. But yeah. And I've written some temporary dialogue in there for you to sort of edit that, you know. But yeah, and then that's the end of the thing, and then the post-credit scene. And then we go on to the finale, which is basically something happens to one of the characters, so it makes Jordan go back to London for the first time since something happened to some people in his life. So, and then finally the thing is resolved between Annie keeping on asking about his family, and he brings that up in the finale. But yeah, so that's that. That's the 3 specials. And then, of course, in the final one, Graham comes back and basically has a bigger role. And yeah. That's about it.
Wait.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
going to be a lot of fun to film. Well, not film all.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun to record, especially for the people who can record in person with us. So it'll be fun to do it in person and, you know, stuff like that. But for the actors
I
and
vote for putting one phone to film the shit while we are recording.
oh yeah.
So we actually have some credit of what it looks like.
Yeah, exactly. Behind the scenes,
Where,
behind the scenes.
The scene where like the characters are drinking. Christina and I will actually be drinking.
Oh yeah, for sure. Whenever someone's drinking, there will be
Of
drinks.
course we will.
In the pilot, when you're in Michael's office, I'm gonna pour you a scotch. Like, it's just manners.
Yeah, we're having scotch in that recording.
It's just manners. But yeah, so we'll do a lot of stuff in person. But for the people who can't do it in person, we have to make sure if we are improving, we have to improv with their lines in mind.
Yeah.
So you have to make it appropriate for whatever they say. But yeah, because there are a couple of actors from the States who are gonna say their lines in America, and then some of them are in different parts of the UK, so some of them can't get to us. I think we are the 4 people who will probably be doing it in person, and then everyone else is going to do it elsewhere. But yeah, I think the 4 of us will do it in person. But yeah, so now we get to move on to some questions, because I'm monitoring time.
How long have we been going?
Man, we've been going for 2 hours now.
I was thinking so. Like, it's been quite long.
Yeah. The thing is, I said like we do it till like 8ish, 8:30 because it normally takes 2.5 hours. But then we took a while to start. Because
doesn't Reese look a bit like Vincent Seb? Or the other way around?
Reese, what?
What?
Doesn't Reese? He reminds me of, or Vincent's face reminds me of Reese.
Nah, no way, man. He looks so different.
Man, what did you say?
Who's Reese?
Reese is one of my neighbours.
Did you just call me a dick?
No. Like Reese.
No.
Reese has black hair and a fully grown beard. Vince
I'll take that.
has
Vincent has
Vince is ginger and has a patchy beard. Vince doesn't have freckles, whereas Reese does. Vince,
Well, I'm looking at my arms.
Fuck it.
Well, fucking hell.
Vince actually wears proper clothes, whereas Reese is always in a fucking trackie, because Kent, mate.
Yeah, no, this isn't an insult.
Nah. I think Vince is better, man. Like, you know, for sure. I love you, man. I love you, for sure.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it looks anything like Reese. I'll send you a picture later so you can confirm for yourself, but, you know.
You might be that long-lost twin. Like...
God, could you imagine him being related to Lewis as well? Fuck me.
Mate, he's the Arnold Schwarzenegger to my Danny DeVito. Like, what if?
Oh no, it's good. He's a
Schwarzenegger now.
Bro.
You wish you were Arnold.
No, I'm the Danny DeVito.
You're the Danny DeVito. Of course you are.
I'm Danny DeVito. I'm not the good choice.
Always sunny in Philadelphia.
That's what I'm saying. You wish you were Arnie.
I wish I was. But at the same time, I'm kind of glad I'm not. Seems like it's a lot of effort to be him.
Oh. Okay, so
Like, that's a lot of exercise.
we
Or a lot of supplements.
Yeah,
to
like
eat.
the guy's got to start staying away from his mates and nannies and all that. Like,
yeah.
Do you have a Pulp Fiction poster on your wall?
Yeah. Actually, it's pointing to my head.
Yeah, you're gonna get
Yes.
shot.
I was like trying to figure out what it is, and I was like, oh my god, it is.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction.
I love this.
I made a meme of
I
us
wish I
of
had
that, didn't I?
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, it's a good post.
You're getting a bolo tie now as well, aren't you? Bolo tie. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna ask some questions from various people. They may or may not listen to the podcast. Who are your favourite comedians? So let's go co-host to the guests. So, Vince, who's your favourite comedian?
ooh.
Or
You know
comedians?
what? It's either going to be one of these two. Bill Burr. I fucking love Bill Burr. If anyone's seen F is a Family.
Yeah,
Or just his general stand-up.
Sure.
He's on the Joe Rogan's stuff a lot.
Oh,
If
you
any
gotta
of
love
you
Joe
are-
Rogan, don't you?
If any of you guys are foggy and racist,
Yeah.
you'll love Joe Rogan. Yeah, that's right. I fucking went there tonight, guys.
Yeah.
And Pete Holmes.
Pete Holmes, for sure.
He's I think the show ended now. He had the show Crashing,
Yeah.
which is absolutely amazing. He also had the Pete Holmes show, which was at the time the best late night show, and I will fight anyone who says otherwise. Because he actually did stand up. No, his opening monologues were actually stand up, and not just him reading the newspaper like Jay Leno used to do.
Just love it.
Fuck you, Jay Leno. You ruined monologues.
Jay Leno. Oh man, the Jay Leno fly.
Jamie, can I say that?
Yeah. He's Jay Leno's not got anything at the moment. Yeah, no, he's confirming. He's confirming. He's saying thumbs up. So
Stolen hates Jay Leno.
that's gonna be all over the posters on social media now. We're gonna have posters. Yo. Okay, so Kristina, who are your favourite comedians, if you have any?
Well, I mean, I do have a few. There's like, let's go country-wise. So there's one German comedian that I love. He's written a kind of book series that just came out as a movie, and I'm not sure if it's available in English. I have literally no idea, so none of you have heard of him. His name is Mark Uwe Kling.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And he's famous for recording it for his Kangaroo Chronicles, which is literally about him living with a communist kangaroo.
That's
What
crazy.
the fuck?
Yes.
That's
Oh my god, if it were available in English, Vince, you'd love it.
That's
We'll talk
mad.
about this later. We'll talk about this later.
We'll talk about this later.
You are literally the guy, not the kangaroo. You're literally the guy.
You're the guy, not the
You are-
kangaroo. You had to confirm that.
The best thing is when when the capitalist penguin moves in across the hall.
Okay, we're going to chat later. You may need to translate this scene.
Okay, I can. I actually prepared some of the scenes to translate because I translated some of the scenes because I was actually thinking of reading that as kind of an adapted version for the cabaret we did in drama.
Yo.
So I wanted to do an adapted version with me being the person living with the kangaroo and just translating some of the best scenes. But
We'll have to go We'll have to do that after the call. We'll have to fucking talk about that.
We can do that after the call. We can totally chat about that. He's amazing. So that is one of my favorite pieces ever.
Anyone else?
And then to be fair, when we go American, I have to say I'm a big Trevor Noah fan.
Trevor Noah's alright. He's South African though, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you not like British comedy?
I like British comedy. I haven't seen too much. I am an all-hard Monty Python fan.
Oh, Monty Python, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I don't know too many British comedians, but that's literally what I grew up with, and that's always going to be
Monty
top of my
Python
heart.
is class. Big man.
Literally, in school, I had Latin classes, and my teacher would
Latin for the win. That's what I use as the spells, isn't it?
for 5 times.
Latin class.
Yeah.
I had Latin in school.
That's what I had.
Latin.
Yeah, like the language, translating shit and stuff.
Yeah.
What kind of schools did you go to?
Catholic one for me, so I learnt it in a Catholic school.
Well, I mean, I was at Catholic primary school, but we didn't do Latin there. We didn't do Latin there. I started
Catholic
Latin
at both.
in secondary school, went on to high school doing it, and
That's like pop set stuff right now.
Hey, yo.
I don't speak it. It's a fucking dead language.
Yeah, but can you translate anything for us, for the audience at home?
Well, I mean, give me something to translate. I can't just come up with shit.
I'm gonna slap you
can
so
tell you
hard
this.
you'll die.
I'm gonna slap you so hard you'll die.
I'm gonna tell you the first 2 sentences in my
Not in my films,
the first
mate.
Latin book I had.
Yeah.
Which would be Julia mea mica est, Julia discipula bona est.
Wow.
Mate.
Bro.
Which just said, Julia is my friend and Julia is a good student.
Was Julia a good friend and was she a good student?
I don't know,
50-50.
I didn't have a friend named Julia.
50-50, debatable.
She was a good student. Wasn't the best friend.
Man. Yeah, wasn't the best friend, but was a good student.
Amazing student, but my nemesis.
Oh, man.
Kristina took
Maybe-
care of Julia, just so
maybe-
everyone's aware.
Don't worry. Latin's alive in my film, so it's fine.
As Latin.
Mate, Vince, you're gonna have to say some Latin.
I take care of my enemies. I take care of my friends as well. So.
Yeah, mate, you're gonna have to speak some Latin.
Beat me up every time you do.
Your family.
Oh, man.
You're more family.
Yo.
So yeah, that's my comedians.
But yeah, no, you're gonna have to speak Latin in a film coming up.
Okay.
No, not you, him. Fucking.
Am I?
Yeah, because
I am, aren't I?
yeah, because we're doing the magic one. Yeah.
What are you doing?
So I've been playing a character since 2013, who is a sort of sorcerer, and any time he uses a spell, it's a Latin phrase or it's an Aramaic phrase. But yeah, so I'm doing a film, or I'm writing a script, and the spells are going to be in Latin, so Vince is going to have to say some Latin.
When you say spells, though, I can translate every single Harry Potter spell for you. Like, I know what it does. just
Well,
because I
yeah,
know
but
Latin.
it's not going to be a Harry Potter spell. It's a full phrase, so it's stuff like that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, just in general, like, Latin is useful.
Yeah.
You know what Harry Potter spells do.
Yeah, because if whatever you watch, if there's magic involved, the language is either Latin or Aramaic or Arabic.
Because it's a dead language.
So it's got Harry Potter, Merlin, Constantine, Or Constantine,
That's
as
also
you
the
should
thing.
pronounce
Why,
it.
why didn't they teach Latin in Hogwarts if every single spell is fucking Latin?
Maybe they did. Maybe you don't know.
We only ever saw like 2 lessons,
Yeah.
2 or 3 lessons.
Yeah.
I probably believe they did, because they had a fucking language teacher. So, anyway.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
You what?
I'm pretty sure they don't teach Latin, so...
I thought they did. I don't know. I thought J.K. Rowling tweeted something. I don't know.
J.K. Rowling.
She goes back on a lot of things, but oh well.
She's been cancelled anyway, so.
Oh, she's not been cancelled. She's right in the neck.
Yeah,
Look, a lot of people are having what's it called? They're not, you know, that because she's doing some bad shit, but you know, you know, she's not been fired from anything yet, so she's still writing the next few Fantastic Beasts films, as of now. So she's still got a job because it's her fucking series. But you know.
Do you reckon Johnny Depp will be in the next Fantastic Beasts?
Yes.
Probably.
Really?
He's going to be in all of them.
Yeah, really? I think they bought him. They said that he's coming back, didn't they?
Yeah, he's the main villain. He's going to be in all of them.
To be fair, not really forward, but
depends on which one. He might have a bigger or smaller role, depending on which film it is. But he is going to be in all of them, and Jude Law is going to be in all of them, because they say it's going to be about Newt. But I have a feeling it's mostly going to serve Dumbledore and Grindelwald's fight. But yeah. Anyway, big man, you haven't answered. Comedy. Let's go.
So
I went off the line.
That's been taken. So, you know, like Bill Burr is great, but also Ricky Gervais.
Oh, Ricky Gervais, you gotta love him. Yeah.
Because of
because of his depressive humour. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, his sense of humour is amazing.
I love this speech at the fucking Oscars. Yeah.
Russell Brand's good as well. I don't know, he's a bit controversial, but
Who?
his old Russell Brand.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on him. I'm 50-50.
Most people are,
He hasn't done anything in a while, has he?
No.
I swear I haven't seen him since like Arthur.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since shit, but
he hasn't done stuff like since his last show was like 2017.
Yeah.
He's gone a bit quiet.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah.
He's 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
Myself, of course, the great Big Yin, Billy Connolly, Biggin. I still think he's top. And then Craig Ferguson, I love. John Oliver, self-deprecating English British humour, love it. Love most of Mock the Week, to be honest. Most of the people on there, Dara O'Brien, Hugh Dennis. Love all the people on there. Russell Howard, Frankie Boyle. Frankie Boyle gets a bit dark, but you know I like his shit. You know, I like most British comedy. You know, Trevor Noah's alright. What was that?
Jim Jeffries, if you guys
Don't know who he is.
Australian comedian.
Australian.
He's got bigger lately, and I only like him because he's done a lot of Maidstone jokes. And he's just gone basically like, because he performed in Maidstone once, and he basically just kept going off on one about how like it was like they built a prison and said, fuck it, we're going to build a town around this prison so they know where to go.
So
something like that. It was so he just kept attacking Maidstone. I fucking love it.
What about the guys from the Peep Show, the Mitchell and Webb?
Mitchell and Webb.
Yeah. No, what their first names?
David Mitchell.
Mitchell and Michael Webb.
Oh,
Michael Webb. Yeah.
No, they're okay. I find they work better with the writers of Peep Show.
For sure.
But even then, I find Peep Show, as funny as it is at times, it does.
I prefer the Mitchell and Webb look.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. I love the sketch of the number Wang and the fucking Caesar fucking Salad character. I love that shit.
Thing is, I find Webb is just the least funny person.
Fair
and
enough.
I find Mitchell is really funny.
Yeah.
He's just got that deadpan expression, whereas Webb, trying to do that, and he like it's not wasting him, but but he's trying to do that sort of Mitchell deadpan explanation of everything.
For sure.
It's like Charlie Brooker, and then another Charlie Brooker.
Yeah,
I
get you.
It's like, you just don't like Charlie Brooker.
Yeah, I get
Charlie
you, man.
Brooker's amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Like Black Mirror's the best thing he's done, and even that's not really comedy.
Mm.
He did didn't he do that good news thing as well? Or was it bad news? I don't know. Rap of the year?
Yeah, he does the Screen White. Yeah, Yearly White.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, they're always great. Weekly White. White TV is bad for you or something. I remember he did that.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, what is one thing you hate about other people's personalities, like characteristics? So, like, for me, it'd be people chewing with their mouths open. I hate that. And my older brother does it at the dinner table. It's so annoying.
Ollie.
Oh, so annoying.
Allow it.
No, I want to punch him in the throat every time he does it.
Fair enough. I get that.
What he gets for calling me a prick as well.
Not chewing with an open mouth, but people who can't drink properly and make like these great drinking songs, like, yeah, I don't know. Hate that. Just fucking take it
Shut the fuck up, Vince. Trying to spit take now.
You can't even do it. Just don't try.
Goggle it, gall. Yeah.
Nah, she'll beat me up.
Yeah, she'll beat you up on Thursday.
Not me.
Not me.
I've had nightmares, mate. Fucking pounded in my sleep.
Yeah.
Scary Terry's coming.
Scary Kristina.
What about you? What about you, big man? What's your what don't you like about people?
There's a lot of things I don't like about people.
Either say everything or list one specific thing.
I don't like the fact that people are alive.
Yeah, same. Ryan, go for it.
Yeah, I mean...
Slow walkers in the street, eating with your mouth open. What you got?
Anything, I actually don't know.
Everything, full stop.
Yeah, literally, it depends. And usually, actually, it's people... What's up?
It's people. Just fucking people.
Yeah.
Fucking people.
You know what I hate most?
Apart from you, audience.
People just breathe. Like, fucking breathing. Just stop.
Hey, yo, Christina, that means you like me, because I'm fucked, because I can't breathe.
I know.
Oh.
Literally when you told us about it, I was like, oof.
That means I'm the good side, right? Because you don't... What? But what you said when I told you about the not breathing thing, you were like, ooh. And I'm like, but you just said you don't like people who breathe? I'm so confused.
We're not going to get into what
I'm so confused.
tonight, guys.
It's all recorded. We'll listen to it, and it's still going to be confusing.
Hello, guys.
They all want me dead. They all want me dead. I'll be gone by the end of third year.
Type of people I hate who talk to me in public. Like, you know the random people you don't know, like you're in a queue and they're like, oh, how's your day? Get
Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck you, old cunt. I had this when I worked in Tesco, where people like talk about the day and I'm like, you know there's a queue. Like,
Oh my god, I hate those people. Oh.
You can't even get away. Like you need to stand in a queue. You're stuck.
So I don't give a shit.
Drop your shit and walk home. Just drop your shit.
I just work it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Describe yourself in a word, in a single word. I would say complicated.
That's the word for me. Just
Okay. Ryan, you go.
I'll have to look in the dictionary because there's no word that could define.
There's no word to define you.
Yeah, there's no word to define.
Enigma. Enigma.
There's a word for undefined. A word for a word. Like, undefined doesn't cut it, really. I don't know.
Fair enough.
Maybe I'll just say simple. Maybe that's
Simple, fair enough.
Okay, so you're the opposite of Seb.
Yeah. I'm the opposite of Seb.
Opposites attract, innit?
Let's go with I know I can't choose between sarcasm and pain.
Oh, that's my life. That's my life.
As someone who's known you for several months, it's pain.
But you've only gotten one slap, so it's not.
You've only got one slap.
Your words hurt my soul.
Oh,
Your eyes do it as well.
Ooh.
It's just terrifying.
Okay.
That's just for you.
Yo. What about your go-to karaoke song? What would your go-to karaoke song be?
Pumped Up Kicks.
Huh?
Pumped Up Kicks.
Oh my god, you love that fucking song. Bum bum ba-dum bum.
You Give Love a Bad Name by Bon Jovi.
You give love shot through the heart, and you're too late. You give love a bad name. Love that. That's my get site mix.
What's your?
Me? I don't know. Probably. I've done it before. So Half the World Away, Oasis. That's a good song for karaoke.
Oasis is a good one.
I would like
only good
to
songs.
leave this city. Sometimes don't smell too radiant.
What about you, Kristina? What's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But
We will assign you one.
there's so many. Please don't tell me which song you think is the best.
Let it go, let it go.
If I could ever request a song of you, like, it'd be the happiest day of my life.
Okay, which one would that be?
Oh shit.
Let it go into the unknown.
Oh mate.
Any of the Frozen songs.
Hellfire from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh yes.
I want you to do that, Kristina.
You know what? You know what?
With a picture of me on the wall.
That's gonna go up. That's gonna go up on Instagram next.
Is that? Oh, can you please?
I will. Just for you.
Oh, do you know what? I can sleep well tonight.
Can you? If I actually did achieve that with doing that for you, then I happily do.
That'd be like a good night song. Just listen to that. Kristina singing about going to hell. I'll be like, it's at last.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. If I had to choose my own, there's so many. I guess I'd either go with Mr. Brightside.
I love that.
Yes.
Love that. Oh man.
Or no. I think I'll stick with Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside,
That's better
fair
than the
enough.
one.
Okay, and final question before the hypotheticals. For each of you, why are you so awesome?
Childhood trauma.
No, just fuck. Oh, bruh. You're supposed to be the co-host here, man.
Mate, I am not a responsible co-host. You knew this going in, man.
Yes, I did. Why did I
should-
put your name first?
Yeah.
I literally thought the word to describe your Vince would have been drunk, though.
Yeah.
That's it. Drunk is the word. Not just hot, just drunk.
Hot drunk.
Or the word Bernard.
Right. Okay.
I look like a Bernard. I act like a Bernard. I dress like a Bernard.
Yeah.
Well, you got my answer for the last question already. There's just nothing to say about that. Like, awesome what?
Okay, so moving on to the hypotheticals from our producer. Jamie asks, firstly, especially for Tom Blind, would you rather be deaf or blind?
Blind. I'm already blind and deaf. I just rather be. I know what both are like.
You'd rather be none then?
I'd rather be blind. I'd rather.
So yeah, okay, fair enough. Anyone else?
Probably deaf, so I don't have to hear people talk anymore.
True.
It's fucking annoying.
I'll go for both, actually.
Both? You'd go for both. So you can't. So you'll basically. Hang on.
And Ryan was just catching us up on why he wants to be both.
So why do you want to be both? What?
Because,
It's basically a fucking life worth not living.
You can't have a bad experience in life.
Yeah, because you're blind and you're deaf. What the fuck do you do when you're both?
I know what it feels like to be
I fucking revere the people who overcome that shit. Oh, hey, yo, quickly for Ryan's sake, Hang on. It's your boy. It's Lewis, man.
Okay, that's good. Let's shout out the window.
No, I'm on a podcast. I'm not shouting out at my mate who's holding a pizza box. Like...
What was he? Did he get some fish and chips?
I don't know, he got a pizza. I don't know, he's probably with Alicia or some shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, don't say they can't have a bad experience, because the bad experience is they can't hear or see.
See, I'd ask someone.
They have no proper experience of life because they can't hear and they can't see.
Yeah, like I just think it's like sleeping, basically sleeping, but thinking a bit more.
I'd be so scared shitless if I was both. Not knowing what the fuck is going on around me, not being able to move without someone.
Man, it's a vibe, I think. It's a vibe.
Right, I am going to impair you both visually and fucking... I'm done.
No,
I'm done. I'm done.
Seeing's better though. Seeing's better.
Yes, I would agree. I'd rather be deaf, even though as a musician I, can't hear music. It would be, for me personally, worse to not see your pretty faces than to be deaf. Would you rather forget... What? Oh, okay. Would you rather forget who you are, or who everyone else around you is?
I'd rather forget myself.
Yeah, same.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, I'd rather forget who I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you can kind of start fresh, you know. Oh, it'd be so much easier. Although on the other hand, everybody else would still know who you are, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Can everybody else forget who I am as well?
No, just you. You either forget everyone else around you or forget yourself.
Move into a cabin in the woods and I'd be happy.
Oh my god, what is it with you guys in woods?
It's the dream.
It is
Okay,
a dream.
no lie, no word of a lie. This is a hypothetical from Jamie. If you could sell your soul to Vince, because you're the devil apparently,
Okay.
what would you sell it for?
Common knowledge.
I can give you common knowledge.
You'd sell your soul for common knowledge? The hell, man? I thought you had it already. Like, what's going on, man?
Okay, what would you
What?
What do you want? What do you want, guys? I got it all.
Well, I mean, I think you know what I want is the Sandman's head.
We can get you that.
Yeah. And then again, you already have my soul, so it's fine.
Oh, that's cute.
You already have my soul in hell, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
That's slightly less cute.
It already belongs to the devil.
I keep your soul up on my mantelpiece. I'm drinking at night.
Does it have her name on it? It's just like Kristina.
And I walk up to my mantelpiece and be like, your soul, like in a jar. And I'll be like, what do I do? And you'll be like, get fucked. In a jar.
Get fucked.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, thank you, Kristina.
My soul has all the answers. It's why I'm so clueless, because you've got it.
I've got it. I'm not giving it back. It's mine.
Man.
It's fine.
Would you...
You can keep it.
What about you, Ryan? What about you? What would you sell your soul to the devil for?
Honestly, to live in a different country, maybe.
Man, just buy a plane ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, like if it was, let's say, New Zealand, I would say, I'd sell my soul to live in New Zealand.
Okay,
but then I'd be dead. So.
You're so simple.
No, you could just live in New Zealand without actually selling your soul.
Yeah.
Exactly. You could just get a plane. What is your fucking thought process? You want to sell your soul? Fucking hell.
You know what I'd be worried if many people gave their souls to Vince. He'd just lose them.
That is the fucking truest thing ever.
The souls into hell, so I need to keep them somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, you just put them down somewhere and forget where, and then everybody would be fucked.
Oh man,
Yeah.
where did I put that soul? Oh shit, man.
Ah,
I
shit.
need that.
Shit, bro.
Dude, can I borrow that for one day? Well, I can't remember where I put it.
Honey,
Shit.
where's... Oh, shit, did you move it again?
Oh, that's the truest thing anyone has ever said on these podcasts. Vince losing shit. Oh, yo.
Sad but true.
Oh, sad but true. Yo. Oh, okay. Okay, this... So, basically, you okay?
Sorry, I just read because I'm looking up a few quotes from the Kangaroo Chronicles from Vince Slater. I just found this really funny one.
Oh, so excited. So excited.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll chat to you about shows.
We'll chat about it. To be fair, though, we can actually talk about it on Thursday, and I'll prepare some scenes.
You guys had enough of me already. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. That was so blatant. Fucking. Yeah. Yo, but Bobby can take over for a couple of weeks. I'm wounded.
Describe how hyped I am for Thursday.
Bruh.
Everyone in the...
Is there anything else going on Thursday?
I don't know. I'm at work, so I'm probably going to cry for a bit.
I feel so honoured that you just hyped about Thursday night.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see you.
Last Wednesday was so fun as well.
I'm going to be fair though, like when I realised that I had my friends' birthdays on Wednesday, I got really sad for a second, like I have to wait another day to see Vince.
When you sent me that, I was like, yeah, whatever. But I was like, oh.
Well, it felt like the end of the world to me.
Honestly, for a second, when I read the text, I was like, I can't do Wednesday. I was like tearing up. My heart stopped. I was like, oh, can we do Thursday? I said, I came back to life that.
I was. Yeah,
Can't do Wednesday. Crying.
I think
Thursday?
we're gonna have to.
Woo!
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna do Tuesday podcast as a weekly thing. Maybe we can do it on Monday because I think we have to put our drinks on Tuesday.
Wait, what?
Wait, are we moving drinks to Tuesday now?
Yeah, not this week. This week is Thursday, but for the rest of the weeks because I can't do Wednesdays. Because I signed up for something on Wednesday night, so I have to go there.
But you can't carry on Thursdays.
Well, because we can't do Thursdays because I'm gonna see him on Friday, so it's gonna be a really long time.
So we have to move the podcast again to fucking yo.
Do you know what? Yeah, as co-host, I am okay with this.
Yes.
So what?
He
You just space me out so you get the right amount of me.
Exactly. And if I see him Thursday and Friday,
I've got to wait longer to get my dose of you know. Fucking.
But
Yeah.
then you are gonna have Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Got 5 days. I'm gonna have to fucking.
Guys, this is what the domestic in com's gonna be like.
That's like a divorced couple.
That is.
Hey, that's just me and his vibe.
That is much too civil for a domestic, to be fair.
No, yeah, we'll have a full on. We'll think of like every argument we've ever had with someone, and we'll just bring it all out.
Oh,
Bro.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get hurt?
Heavy.
Anyway.
I'm gonna
Only one hypothetical left.
I'm just gonna blame you for everything that's wrong in my life. So.
Yeah. Okay. I get that. Yeah. I get that a lot. Great.
Get ready.
Yeah. I get that a lot. Okay. Needed to sink in. This podcast is gonna be so shit. Anyway, you find the book to begin to read, only to discover that it is your life. You get to the point that you are at now. Do you turn the page, knowing that you will not be able to change the events to come, or do you stop and walk away?
Wouldn't it just become a paradox of you reading the book in the book?
Yeah, because if you get up to the point where you start opening the book,
he turns the page.
you read to the point where you start opening the book, and then after that, do you carry on or do you stop?
Do you know what? I'll get really petty about it, and I'll focus on because it'll have like everything I've done, everything that's gone on with me. So I'll have evidence of times people screwed me over.
Yo.
Vince doesn't move forward. He goes back.
He's stuck in the past.
I will go up to people going, do you remember that time when we were 4 years old and you did take my sweets? Yeah, well, fuck you!
Shows the fucking book. Yo.
Oh my god, it's like in this episode of Scrubs where JD gets the voice recorder and just records people and just plays the things they say to him back.
Oh
to
my
them.
god, yeah. That happens in How I Met Your Mother as well, doesn't it? Fucking
Does it?
what's her name? The one of the blondes fucking records all the time. Captain's wife. The captain's wife.
Zoe.
Yeah, that's it, Zoe. She records him all the time, doesn't it?
No, but that's just downright mean because she records
Everything.
That's like, yeah, that was really mean. No.
Yeah, she was
not
crazy.
Cool.
Didn't like
That's
that.
not cool.
Didn't like that. So what would you do, people? I'd put it down and run away and cry after reading my past.
That's bad. For legal reasons.
You burn it for legal reasons.
Yeah.
yeah. I'd fucking do the same.
Do you burn the rest of your life?
Probably.
I mean, maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, we've got a pact. It's done.
Actually, you know what? I wouldn't turn the next page. I'd flip to the back and see what happens.
See your death.
Last page.
Read the last page.
So you'd read the last day. So you'd read your death, but not what happens between now and your death. So you don't know what happens in between, but you know what happens when you die.
It's because that could be simple. I could live my life with the idea that I die falling down a volcano or something, and then
What a way to go.
accordingly.
I just want to know if people show up to my funeral.
Oh, yes, same.
I know for a guarantee. I know for a guarantee that only one person will turn up to mine, and it will be a mate dressed as the Grim Reaper.
That'd be me, mate.
That'd be you.
Mate, I'll probably
Do I have to hold auditions? I've got Kareem in line. I got fucking. I love that shit.
Well, you're all gonna die before me, so I'm gonna attend all of your funerals and read some of
Listen,
your.
Oh yeah. No, I've got till end of third year.
I'll be in hell waiting for you.
Cheers, man. Cheers, man. I've,
So long.
cheers, man. I've only got you for a year, so
Just need to
I'll meet you in
write
hell.
for me.
No, mate, I'll be like walking through the gardens of hell, like, where is she?
Where
Where
is
the
she?
hell is she?
Yeah, in your domain where you know where everything is.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like talking to her soul. It's like, what are you doing right now?
What are you doing, right? Yo.
Where are you? Are you snapping anyone? Having fun?
Yo.
Always. Party.
Have you reopened Kristina's? That's the one thing I want to know, if they reopen Kristina's, the cafe.
Well, it's not, because it's changed his name.
Well, you should go and get the fucking sign if they've still got it.
I was going to go the other day and ask him, do you still have the Kristina sign? And
But you
I
didn't.
still go